Yo, yo. Good morning, my people. What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? Good morning to everyone. It is Match Bout. No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Match Bout. Follow Match Bout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Match Bout, the best sponsorship in the land. Good morning to everyone. Hope everybody's feeling blessed today. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated, and I hope everybody's feeling thankful for seeing another day and knowing with Him all things is possible. Of course, y'all know it's Throwback Thursday. As always, um, today I'm going to do something not different, but something different. Um, Originally, yesterday, I want to apologize because yesterday I was supposed to be up here for some reason. StreamYard was like at its all-time high, acting freaking crazy yesterday. So I didn't get to do it. So I'm back up here today. And what I wanted to talk about yesterday, I'm actually going to save it probably for Monday. I was listening to some music yesterday that got me in a different type of mood. That made me say, yeah, let's come up here and let's, I think this would be great to talk about. I hope, first of all, everybody is getting to where they're going safe. If you're going home from coming from work, get home safe. If you're on your way to work, get there safe. Try to stay away from these doggone crazies out here because they running the streets rampant. And so today we're talking about the top 100 R&B jams, songs, whatever, 70s, 80s, 90s, top 100. So let's get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. My first one then. Who better? I want to say good morning to my best friend, my ride or die, my everything, my partner in crime, my bestie, right? Mrs. No Doug Zone, Mrs. McLean. What's up, babe? Love you. What up? Stick. What up, my guy? Salute, salute. Quee. Hashtag Quee did it. What's up, Quee? Coco Tina, what up? I'm doing good, Coco. I'm good. God has been good to me. He always has been good to me. No matter what it looks like, we have to remember with him, all things is possible. Tell Underrated, all he gotta do is check his DM. He know the link is in there. If you want to holler at me, if he wants to be a part of this one right here might get a little freaky. So I need some of you ladies that's on here, control yourself. Just saying, ladies. Smash that like button, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down. That hit the Cash App for the merch. We get merch out on deck now. I made some deliveries yesterday. Well, not deliveries, sent some stuff out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who, once again, everybody who purchased Quee, Tay Tay, my girls, Sabrina. So thank y'all for the support. Yeah, music. Yeah. Yeah. Music, man. Um, Damn, Quee, I should have waited to do this when you was off of work. It would have been better, but it's okay. Um, I'm a music head for the people who don't know, not just with rap. Oh shit! Come on now, damn Stick, you just gonna walk in like that and do that? Damn Stick, you ain't even let me just. You ain't even let me. Oh man, Stick walked right in on his bullshit. Stick said, "Oh, Darnell Jones, this love. Ooh, Lord. Let me tell you, I seen Darnell Jones for the first time. Was it last year? Baby, if you still on here, I think it was last year we seen him for Harlem Week, because they always have the artists come out and perform, and you get to see them for free without paying. which is super dope. Yeah, yeah, Darnell Jones, This Love, definitely. He's one of my favorite. I'm cooking. That's all I play, especially at Gabe's house. Oh yeah, man. Darnell Jones is one of my favorite. But me, I'm a real music head when it comes to rap and R&B. And it's always something about when I listen to jams that I always have to go old school. The Delphonics, the Manhattans, the Temptations. I gotta put on Teddy, Teddy Pendergrass. I gotta put Teddy on. It's not right if I'm not putting on Teddy. Oh, Smile is my joint. Woo, Lord have mercy. Queen, don't you do that. I just bumped that. When was it? I just bumped that recently. I bumped that and I bumped Angel. Oh man, I bumped yo, man, listen. Y'all don't even want to do this. And the thing is about with me, I could switch it up, right? I could go from listening to somebody in the 70s to jumping right into the 90s. I could listen to Faith, I could listen to Mary, I could listen to SWV. It's so many that I can switch up on. Jesus Christ, Stephanie Mills, Shaka Kong. I mean, man, listen, man. It's so many artists, but Jeff Spark, what's up, my guy? I think you want to do that because my list is endless. Well, let's do that then. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, sweet love. Yeah, hell yeah, stick. I mean, when we talk about, all right, so let me ask y'all something, right? I know we doing the top 100, right? We got time for that. I have a Wilder playlist on my YouTube. That's a fact. What was the first R&B joint y'all fell in love with? That you fell in love with it so much that when you see that dude or you see that girl that you was crazy about, you thought of them. You know, you got to throw. Oh, you got it throwing guy. It's highway robbery. If you don't throw in guy, it's definitely highway robbery. You got to throw in guy. It's crazy if you don't throw in guy. You got to throw in them. You got to throw in God. You got to throw in New Edition. You know, hell, for me, Bobby Brown was my shit. Distant Love, man. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, Distant Love. Wait, you fell in love with Distant Lover? Huh? That's the type of timing you was on? Marvin Gaye was, oh yeah, hell yeah. Teddy was, you know why Teddy was my joy? Teddy was my dude because Teddy always, I don't know, it was something about Teddy Pendergrass, God rest his soul. It was always something about Teddy though. But that turned off the lights. TKO. Oh man. Jesus Christ, man. Teddy was something different. Yeah, that damn Teddy was something different, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, he was God dog, man. Let's see. Like I said, the Delphonics, the Manhattans, pretty. Oh yeah, Mint Condition, that's a fact. D Free, what's up? Um, when I go back into the 70s, and like I said, the Delphonics, the Manhattans, because I go back far. You know what I'm saying? I go back real far. Like I'm old school for real. Um, and that was just because coming up in my household, that's what I would always hear. So certain things I wouldn't listen to back then that I really was like, I wouldn't, as I got older, that became me. My first was probably the Delphonics. Yeah, yeah, Delphonics. Yeah, Delphonics was the man. Listen, man, I don't care what nobody say. If they had a verses back then, it would have to
Quarter
be
mile.
Delphonics versus the
West,
Manhattans, some
turn
shit
left
like
on
that.
I-395 south.
Good morning to the Freeze. What up?
What up?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Yeah, we I decided to do something different today, Free. What I was gonna talk about yesterday, I was like, I said I'll save it for Monday. I'll save it for Monday. It's best. Right now, we doing our top 100 R&B songs. Delphonics, The Love I Gave to You. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. Um, what's something that I'm gonna start off with I have to start off with ladies first, so I have to go with Mrs. Free if she heals me. What is the first R&B song you fell in love with, Mrs. Free?
I don't know because I don't even listen to the radio really, except for if we in the car.
No, like
In 8
far as when you were coming
exit
up.
2 lanes, turn left onto I-395 South.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She says she don't know. Free, knock it off, Free. You seem like you know something that. Wait a minute, somebody ain't telling me something. You laughing, Free, but
Right,
what is her
left 2
song, Free?
lanes
What's her
onto
song, Free? You
I-395
Oh,
know.
South.
What's
her song?
what's her what's because I know when she Mrs. Free look like when she's in the house and she's in a good mood,
On
it's that one
I-395
R&B
South.
song that come on and she loses it. Which one is that?
Nah, she not. I mean, she likes songs, but she wasn't really I mean, she ain't really no slow type song person. She like she like getting her groove on. She like go-go
In
music
2
that get her in the
miles, use
mood.
the right lane to take the main
There is
exit.
some slow songs that she listens to. Like the I know one of her favorite songs was "My First Love."
Okay,
That was one
okay,
of her
that's
favorite
now we get
songs.
to it. I was gonna say because when she get in the mood and she want to do something sexual, she ain't trying to crack your back to DMX. I'm just saying
She
though, you know what I
also
mean?
she also liked that song. She liked the song by Daniel Daniel Caesar. What's the name of that joint? We played it at our wedding.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's a song that he sung with her, the R&B singer her.
Yeah, I know you talking about. That's Tiffany. She
I
like
can't think of I can't think of the name of the song. But every time
slow
that song
down.
come on,
Continue on
she sing the hell out
I-395
of that
South for
song
1
every time
mile.
it come on.
You talking about Queen? You talking about the R. Kelly when he came out with Slow Wine? Yeah, Slow Wine was crazy. When he came with that, I was like, Jesus,
Yeah.
Jesus. Got to throw R. Kelly
But
joints, but you talking
my
about
my
R&B? R.
my
Kelly got a million joints. What's your joint though, Free?
my my first slow song, but it wasn't even really, it wasn't R&B back then. It was soul music and
Yeah.
pop. It wasn't even R&B back then, but it was "Sexual Healing" by Marvin Gaye and
Oh man,
In Between the Seats by Isley Brothers.
this version of Tony Hurley. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Isley Brothers. If you listen, man, they got so many joints that it's just crazy. I'm a sucker when it comes to their music because
Continue on
they're
I-395
one
South
of
for
the
half a
people I
mile.
throw on. Definitely, we got to give it up to them. Um, my favorite one, Jesus Christ, because one of my favorite ones would probably be it would be Keith Sweat. Um, it's crazy because I don't really have a particular Keith Sweat one. I think I listen to just about all his joints. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah, Keith Sweat
Um,
had
In a
a
quarter
whole
mile, use the
compilation
right
that you
lane
could
yeah,
to
he
just
take
had
the
listen
a.
to
main
every
exit.
last one of them.
It's hard to pick. I can't pick one. I can't pick one because man, me and Tiff be in the house and she be like, "Yo, we gonna listen to one song and then we'll move on to the next." It's too hard to do that when it come to him. We end up listening to 4 or 5 of his joints, and I'm like, "Damn, all right, we gotta we gotta jump on to something else." Um, R. Kelly had a lot of joints. He's another one that it was hard for me to pick. I couldn't pick one with him.
My
You know
I
what?
think my favorite song by R. Kelly is on his Chocolate Factory.
Half on
What's the name of the
the
song?
yeah, all
It's
of
a
R. Kelly.
song where he's talking about he was with his woman or whatever, and he said uh, something happened. I guess they conceded a child, and it said a Capricorn is born, and
She
I
said, "A
forgot the
heart."
name of the damn song.
She's
It's on
Queen
Chocolate
said heart.
Factory.
Queen said heart of a woman. Is that the name? of the song? I gotta go back and listen. I don't
I
know.
gotta go back because
I
a
ain't gonna
lot of
lie to
R.
you.
Kelly songs, a lot of his songs, the title don't match the song. A lot of his songs, the title don't match the song.
he said the title on my yo,
I'm 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 dead serious.
you the first person I ever heard say that shit.
A lot of his titles don't match the song. You be like, okay, where you get? Because normally the song with the title of the song, it would be in the song. But R. Kelly, especially on Chocolate Factory, a lot of those titles they wasn't in the song.
uh, I never, you know what? Shit, I never. I, I'd be lying if I said I ever paid attention to that. Damn, like you pointed some different shit out. I didn't even. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I never took the
Like
time to look into them.
if you listen to a song on, if you listen to the song on the radio, you be like, damn, I want to know what the title is. You pretty much know what the title is because they keep saying the same thing over and over. That's the hook or whatever, and that's usually the title of the song. But if you listen to R. Kelly songs, a lot of times when he got to like when he started making Chocolate Factory, those titles wasn't in the song. You was like, okay, what's the title of this song? And you have to go look at the album to find the title because you don't know what the title is because he don't say it in the song.
Now you gonna have me. Now you gonna have me go home and look at a video and then listen to the words. And I'm gonna be like, yo, D Free said that. She said that song right there. Imagine that was also on the yeah. For me though, was half on the baby.
That's it. That's the name of it. That's the joint when he said Capricorn is born. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's not it. That's not it. That's a different one. That's before Chocolate Factory. That's
Yeah,
not it. That's
that
not.
half on the baby. That half on the baby did it for me. I thought I was man enough to go try to impregnate something when I heard that. Yeah, but that plan went south. But half on the baby was my joy. I was like, yeah. I was like, this is the perfect song to play when you really trying to make something
Uh,
happen.
it's a few songs on Chocolate Factory that I fuck with heavy. That R. Kelly did. I fuck with them joints heavy. A few of them. There's a few songs on Chocolate Factory.
Yeah,
I think
listen.
that might have been one of his best albums. Was Chocolate Factory.
All right, let me ask y'all something. Let's play a trivia. I want to ask y'all something. Who do y'all think had the meanest category? Um, Keith Sweat or R. Kelly?
Keith Sweat in his time, R. Kelly in his time. Keith Sweat songs
I
couldn't
know.
with R.
Yeah, I don't mean it. That Working Factory song was dope. Oh man, it took my brother off. He must have got a call or something. Chocolate Factory. R. Kelly, period. Okay, BC. He said R. Kelly. Hey, I'm just saying they could have did a verses, man. You know what the R. Kelly Key Sweat verses would have looked like? That would have been mean. He said, I believe I could fly. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could believe I could fly was it gave
No,
every kid, it
what I
gave
was
every
saying
kid some
was
hope. Just send me the
what I was
link.
saying was
All right, I got you. I
uh,
got you now. If you know on Facebook, this
yeah.
okay.
What I
No,
was
I'm
saying
not. Yeah, I
was
got you. I got you, Queen.
Keith,
I'll send to you right now. No, what was you saying now, Free?
no Keith Sweat in his time. He had a mean catalog, but R. Kelly catalog was I think was much bigger, and I don't think and Keith Sweat in the time that R. Kelly was popular, Keith Sweat couldn't mess with R. Kelly at that time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. A lot of R. Kelly songs would have got your ass in trouble though, for real, in real life. In real life, you would have been. It definitely would have got you in something. Hold on, Quee. I don't know why it does this. Why I can't. Okay, here you go. Yeah, his category was mean though, man. They both were mean. They both. I could listen to both of them and it get that same feel. But I think just with R. Kelly, yeah, it was just something. It was something different with him. Yeah, he did though, and that's crazy though. BC, he did. He wrote for a lot of people. He wrote for a lot of people, man, and that's why I'm upset how they did him though. But you know, that's another story. So when we talk about that, we don't just talk about we talk about groups. New Edition, Jodeci, H Town. Like Jesus, man, we could sit here for what's that song? I could do this for hours. We sit here for hours and do this, especially when we start talking about groups. Jodeci for me was a badass. They were some bad boys, man. A bunch of dudes
Yeah,
that looked like they should have. A bunch of dudes that, if you didn't know any better, you'd have thought they were rappers. If you didn't hear them sing, you'd have thought they was rappers.
yeah. I don't think there was no group that can mess with Jodeci at in their time. There was groups that came close. I mean, Jodeci made it popular for men groups to come back out again because the men groups died off after New Edition, and then Jodeci came out, and that they started having men groups again.
Yeah, yeah. Kui, what's up,
You know
sis?
me on top. What's happening, y'all?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think the only group, and besides them, another group that I would love after seeing Jodeci was seeing Silk, man. I love Silk, man.
I've seen them
Them
yeah.
perform
dudes.
live. They are amazing.
Silk was nice too. That
Silk
that that
was.
that that 12-minute song is my shit.
he
That's the longest song on the planet.
said that's the longest song on the planet.
I mean, well, it's that song is even longer than Lenny Williams' begging ass.
Oh,
Don't do that, Queen.
that's that song is longer than most niggas' albums.
I mean,
Oh, no,
Damn, you know what? Y'all ain't shit.
I'm like,
no, dog, if you go listen to If You, dog,
Yeah.
If You is long as fuck. You be thinking the song is over. You be thinking the song is over. You be like, oh, that shit was tight. And then they come out with another verse. You be like, damn, that shit still going? Song
you
was,
know,
I forgot how long the song was. I went to the bathroom, came back, and thought that somebody rewind the song. I'm like, damn, y'all playing it again? They were like, no, it's still on. I'm like, oh shit, this song long as fuck.
every time I used to still sing, you know, the little dude with the bald head, and he
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
sing
yeah.
I said, that man have to be singing from his balls with the way he be singing. Damn the diaphragm. He's singing from his balls, man.
Hey,
That
and they
man,
said in real life, Queen, that dude little as hell though, but he can sing his ass off.
he is little. I've seen him perform live in Dallas long time ago. He's probably your height.
Here we go.
No, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny?
We told Clarence he probably his height.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Here we
You know,
go.
Clarence and him see eye to eye on everything. But
They,
you know
but
what's so funny? He wasn't even supposed to be the lead singer for that song. That was supposed to be the other dude. He took
JoJo.
over the goddamn song.
What other
He
dude?
wasn't even supposed to. It's
JoJo,
it's the brown skin one with like the curly hair.
Oh,
If you watch the video, it's a brown skin one that's singing the actual
yeah,
lead.
yeah.
But that's what made the song so long because he was the lead singer, and when the song was about to end, the actual lead singer for the group took over.
Underrated.
He
What's up,
took
my
over
brother?
and made his own whole fucking verse. They was like, oh, this shit ain't supposed to be on this goddamn song. The song's supposed to be done.
Like, you know, when you listen to There's a Meeting in My Bedroom, the dude that's singing the first verse,
Yeah.
that's who was supposed to be singing that song. And then when Lil Pint Size kicked in, he even took over Meeting in My Bedroom. You could hear him singing.
Yeah. He did though. I ain't gonna lie. He did though. He went in on that shit.
He was
No,
killing it, and I was like,
For
forget
Trump.
them. He
That
he
but you
tried
know
that
to
what?
same move with
That's
that
the
the
same
Temptations
in
gave him.
all groups though. The lead singer, if they let somebody else sing a lead on a song, the lead singer always take over because KC always took over every song, even though he wasn't the lead singer for the song. That nigga got to do his extra shit. That's when that motherfucker woo came out because he had to put his shit in it. No, you ain't even, you supposed to be singing in the background today. Your ass supposed to be in the background today. Fuck is you gotta make sure everybody know K singing though.
hey,
I hear her
I,
pain.
I think that's why
That's why I was about to write.
I think that's why New
Uh-huh.
Edition wanted to get rid of Bobby because it was just like, Bobby was taking over shit. He didn't care. He did not care. You'd have thought he was the leader. He did not care. I'm gonna sing the way I
No,
want to sing. I'm gonna dance the way I want to dance. I don't care. I'm gonna be me.
no,
Hey,
just
Bobby
look at
became
all of the lead singers for every group. David Ruffin, his ass always want to take over shit. Bobby Brown, his ass always want to take over shit. KC, his ass always want to take over shit. The dude from Silk, his ass always want to take over. No, all of
Yeah.
the lead singers, they never let the other person take the song and just be like, okay, this your song. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
sing background. Nope. They gotta put their 2 cents in it every time. Every
hey,
time.
Hey.
that that Tiff is talking about next. Next has this song that I love by them. It's called When We Kiss. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Next, we got to give them their credit too. Yeah, next, man.
Sorry. Been saying his
Oh yeah,
ass off, but
next
I'm
next was
over
that's
that
good.
song. That
The,
was his song.
Shut up, baby. Somebody he
I
takes
swear to God,
over.
They-
I swear I swear to God, I thought the dude on next was daggone Babyface little brother because he looked just like Babyface, and that
Nah,
wasn't even his
I think
goddamn brother.
the light skinned dude is related to he's related to Teddy Riley.
Look,
I
now they
found that
but
shit out like years ago. I
Yeah,
was like, oh
he related to Teddy Riley, but he looked just like Babyface. I thought that was Babyface brother. I was like, damn, this nigga look just like
they tried
Babyface.
to, the reason why they had broke up the first time, they wanted to sign just what's it, RL? They wanted to sign him, but they didn't want the other two. And that shit was crazy. They wanted to give him a single deal, and I was like, yo, that's foul.
because that
That's
nigga
crazy.
sang better than everybody on in the group.
Ain't that
But
crazy though, Quee? Imagine if you could sing, Quee, and here it is. You got 3 other your homegirls with you. You went to school with, whatever. Y'all related. Y'all came up together. They call you in the office and be like, Quee, you don't need the other 3. We're just interested in you. And now you
right,
like,
there
wait
is
a
no
minute. What
me.
about my girls?
There ain't no me without them.
Yeah, they did that shit to James Brown. If you remember the movie when he was in the
Hmm.
office that time, and they said, we don't. James Brown don't need the rest of y'all. Shit, y'all could be replaced.
Now
Wait,
look,
We're
you want
interested
to talk
in
about
him.
after 7, Babyface heavily
Oh.
in Ready or Not. When Kevon he took over the song.
First of all, the lyrics to that ready that first of all, the lyrics to that, it drives Tiff
Oh
crazy. Just how he
man.
starts it off.
Now look, wait a minute now. How he started the song versus how when Kevon Edmonds took over the song,
Yeah.
yeah.
that became that became Edmonds' song. But
Yeah.
his has a beautiful voice. I love
Yeah.
that man singing.
Oh,
Well, good
definitely.
morning.
What you say underrated?
Good morning to everybody. Peace to you and your
Morning.
family. No, it was
Yeah.
there is a old story, but it's true. When the OJ started to get real big back in the late 60s, early 70s, they are before they joined Philadelphia International back in the late 60s, they asked they tried to get Eddie Levert to have a solo. But what
Mm.
happened was he wasn't having that. He said, "No, this is the group I came into, and this is what I've been rolling with." So, but I've been going back think about it. They've been trying doing that for years, but it never happened that way. So,
Look, you talking look now. Eddie can sing his ass off, and I love Eddie. Don't get me
Huh?
confused. But Gerald, I could listen to Gerald sing to me all day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
2000,
Mm.
I don't,
2000.
it's a different
Gerald
relationship
Levert?
with Gerald.
You gotta look at it.
That's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
Gerald.
Absolutely different relationship with
I
Gerald.
know it might be kind of old though.
Yeah, Gerald Levert was let me tell you, Tiff crazy about some damn Gerald Levert.
I
Dog.
am too.
Yeah,
LSG. Dog.
She
yeah.
when they put that group together, I started looking at all the other groups at the time. I was like, oh, y'all asses
No,
are in
but
And
trouble.
you
listen,
you
they
saw
didn't have
Tank and Tyrese and Genuine try to do that, but it didn't work
and
out the same.
It,
it
it
didn't
didn't
Nah,
work out the same, but then they ended up getting back together. But that was only because, like Genuine was saying, I think I was looking at Drink Champs when Nori interviewed them, and he said he felt like he should have been getting more money than we were because he was the movie star. He was doing this and doing that. So money played a role in that, man. But then they ended up coming back together and doing it, which I wanted to see that, man. It was great for the culture, man. We got to stop letting money come in between shit. You know what I'm saying?
But if you think
Some,
about it, LSG didn't have it, it wasn't what we wanted it to be.
yeah,
They are better separately than they are together because they are
together.
all
Yeah.
lead singers in their own rights. And when you try to put it this way, there is no way in hell a song can survive with Gerald and goddamn Johnny Gill singing. That's
Mm.
gonna go wrong.
That's not gonna happen.
The shoes gonna get cut off the tears. Johnny gonna get the grinding, grunting and shit.
Queen, can you
No,
imagine them being in the studio arguing about who gonna end the song or who gonna begin it?
that's all that
Uh,
today.
Yeah,
That was the last.
Johnny was another one that liked to take over in New Edition too. When he became the new Bobby Brown, he was another one that liked to take over too.
Because he
Yeah,
can sing, and I think he knows that he can sing. And it's like when you get them singers that know they can sing, you're gonna hear them above everybody else. Just like
yeah,
when I because mind you, I know music. But if you go back and listen to Stevie Wonder, all I do y'all not realize who you listening to singing in the background?
Yeah. You know
No,
what?
I don't think anybody
Another
knows who
group.
they listening to. It's Michael Jackson that sings the background on All I Do by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
oh,
that is
some
Mike. That is
trivia for
Mike.
you.
That goddamn
Trivia for
Michael.
you. Um,
Yes.
The customer requested you
yeah,
handle the order.
I
Additional
think
instructions are provided in the
for me, Queen, when Johnny sung on "Can You Stand the Rain" at the end, he lost his damn mind. Johnny
Man,
lost it.
Yeah.
look,
Johnny lost it.
did
It's
you
like,
hear? Do you remember the dude who played Johnny Gill in the movie,
yes, yeah,
Mhm.
Luke James? Have you
yeah.
heard him sing it live? And
I didn't hear him sing it live, but I heard him sing. I forgot what it was he was singing, but dude can go.
when I tell
Dude
you
can
that
go.
man, Luke James, he can sing his ass off.
Yeah, and a lot of them, be getting a lot of movie roles after playing that New Edition shit too. I don't know what they were doing before that, but a lot of them have been getting a lot of roles now because of that too, man. And some of them brothers can really go. You know what I mean? Not
Mhm.
all of them, but some of them can really go though. But yeah, Johnny was always one of my favorites. When I seen him team up with Gerald and Keith, I said, "Oh boy, somebody is in trouble." But like you said, when you have three people that are all leaders, that shit bound to go wrong. Something is gonna happen.
That's why I think the album didn't do as good as everybody thought. It did good, but
Yeah, it did good. Yeah.
it wasn't great. Just like with Tyrese and Genuine and Tank.
Ah.
Look, okay. Look, Tank. Look, Tank is a different animal
Take your time, Queen.
because Tank can write, he can sing. That's what he do. Tyrese, I don't know if he write. I really don't know if he writes.
He
I mean,
do.
that man can sing his ass off. Those are
Yes, yes,
two
can.
very powerful voices. In order
Yes.
for Genuine to sing like that, it hasn't happened. Genuine would end up grunting trying to sing and get as low as they can get or hold it like they can. His voice is a little more high pitched than theirs is when he sings.
Yeah.
But don't get it confused. Genuine has tons of freaky music. Tons of
Oh
freaky
yeah.
music.
Yeah, he do. But he grunts.
I,
That's all he grunt.
yeah, I got
Grunt.
Yo,
That's all he do. But
underrated.
I'm gonna tell
but
you,
like
Genuine could he write too.
He said he grunts.
Grunt.
but,
Grunt. Like,
but when you hear I'll give you an example. When you listen to Genuine, When We Make Love, that song, that is a perfect song for Genuine. But you
Oh my
go
god.
but look, but you pull up Tank and listen to Dirty. Oh my god.
Yo, when he do that, when we make oh god, I'm not gonna lie to you. And Tiff
Tank
is
is
sitting
coming
next to
on.
me. I'm looking at Tiff like,
Look, I'm telling you, when
you
you go
got to
listen
turn
to
this shit off.
Right, yeah.
go listen to Dirty by Tank. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. They said put your face in the pillow. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Hold on for a second.
No, but hold up, but you better not take your girl there because
I play pony only
she might
in
be in
the
the backstage.
only if my girl know what she doing. On top, allegedly.
Gosh, stupid.
Look, when I hear Pony, the only thing when I listen to Pony, I think of Magic Mike.
But you know which song that comes to my mind though? You remember Cut Close with
With
Keith
Keith
Sweat
Sweat.
produced?
Yeah.
Get up
And
on it. Oh shit.
The only downside is they did something recently. I can't remember. I think it was on the Usher concert. I had seen it on somewhere. And Keith Sweat, Usher had brought out Keith Sweat and he brought out Cut Close or whatever. I went to go read because I was like, where did those ladies go? Keith Sweat took all their damn money. He never paid them.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I thought that was so wrong of him.
It is.
And I'm like, those ladies, and they still sounded the same when they were singing live. Like they still sound the fucking same. Why aren't they a part of history right now? They could have did
Yeah.
it. They could have made it if it wasn't for Keith Sweat in their way.
You know what killed me? And I don't want to get off the top, but what killed me about a lot of these artists, what they claim what was done to them, or what they didn't want done to them, they did it to other artists. I never understood that shit. I'm gonna tell you something. TLC, to me, were the greatest. They were talented. They were talented girls, man. And the way they got treated by that goddamn Pebbles was disrespectful.
By Pebbles.
That was disrespectful the way Pebbles did TLC. That shit was crazy. Like nothing added up with them. I'm like, yo, what the hell? These girls should have been the biggest shit that was out, man. And they had songs. When you like, if TLC was alive, like if they was all together, rest in peace, Left Eye, and you put them in the verses, Jesus Christ,
they got hit. They cut their LPs was like platinum and double platinum. Some was triple platinum. All the LPs.
Yeah, I love some Left Eye too. Left Eye was my favorite. Not only Left Eye was a little cutie, Left Eye was crazy too. She was burning mansions down.
Hey, you know what? It's another group. I forgot all about them. It was one of my favorite groups, but they only did like 2 albums because the lead singer passed away due to HIV. Intro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Intro was you motherfuckers forgot about Prince. Oh, we ain't forget about Prince. We trying to not bring Prince up because Prince could walk in the room and take your man and your girl. We gonna leave Prince alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna leave Prince at the end. We gonna bring him at the very end when we get ready to exit the building. As I get ready to end this live, we'll bring Prince up.
Prince could take your man and your girl.
I'm just saying. So we're gonna leave him at the end. As soon as I get him to tell you I'm ending the live, that's when we'll bring him in. Because
I heard he like bananas.
I'm not losing Tiff to old Prince. We ain't doing that. So
Wait a minute.
I heard he
I
like
cannot.
bananas too.
I
I never
cannot
thought he
let.
like bananas. I heard he
I
liked it
cannot let
right.
y'all do Prince
Uh,
like that. Y'all can't do Prince like that because Prince, the way that man dressed, he was all, you know, he could play ball.
yeah.
He could play ball. He might
all
have
I'm
been
gonna
dangerous
say, dog.
and he might have been healed. But that man had plenty of women.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Uh, there's one song I don't care who or what time of day it is. Is one song from Prince I can listen to over and over and over again, and there's only one song, and that's "Insatiable." Dog, that joint right there.
Oh yeah. And when I
I
told
ain't
that
gonna
man
lie to
had
you. I ain't gonna
okay,
lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That Diamonds and Pearls. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh
because
my
because
God.
the Staples Cynics, I think Maple Staples, she the one did the background for Diamonds and Pearls.
Let me tell you something. Just the beat to that. You understand? Every time I hear that Diamonds and Pearls, I'll be like, oh man, if you don't like this song, you just a hater.
And that was in the early 90s.
If you don't like that song, you a hater, bro.
That Diamonds and Pearls is
You don't like Prince. If you don't like Prince, you're a hater. Straight up. Straight up.
Prince could play over 20 different types of instruments, write, produce, arrange, conducted, even wrote other hits. He brought groups
yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't
hits,
he,
start
he
other
didn't
catalogs for other groups.
Yeah. I always wanted to see, and I'm upset that it never happened. And this is why artists should learn this. And I know everybody can't come together all the time, but sometimes it makes sense. I always wish we could have got a Prince and Michael Jackson. I wish we
Oh,
could have
no.
done that.
That was not gonna happen.
I know it
Not
wasn't
the-
going to happen. It was almost like asking 50 Cent and Ja Rule to do something. I know it wasn't going to happen. I wish it could have. Do you know what a Michael Jackson and Prince versus would have been like?
Do you know that they would have been fighting for the fucking lead? Oh hell! We would not have ever. They wouldn't have even got out of the studio.
She said they would have. Hey, you said they'd have been fighting over the league.
Michael Jackson is not going to play back. No.
Yeah, even the late great Gerald Levert and Keith Sweat.
Yeah, it's certain people you can't.
No.
I guess it's certain people you just can't. It's just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, but I wanted to see it though, man. I wanted to see Prince and Michael, man.
Oh, Brian, you talking about Curtis Mayfield?
Oh,
I
wait
told-
a minute now.
Yo, I
She
can tell
said,
you
"Wait a
about
minute."
Curtis Mayfield. When he
Curtis
first came with the
Mayfield.
impressions, but yo, I could tell you a
Say,
story about
man.
Curtis Mayfield.
Josh, you still.
Wait a minute. Look. Let me take y'all another direction. Confunction with Jeffrey Osborne.
Oh no.
It was
I'm only what that
Jeffrey
that's
Osborne.
the joint right.
This is confunction right there. Jeffrey Osborne had his damn David Ruffin, and these are the temptation moments.
That Jeffrey, I'm telling you, man. Oh my God. Yeah, Marvin Gaye did something to me too, though, man. You put on that Marvin Gaye, it get different. It get different.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets
But-
so different.
Yeah, but everybody think Marvin Gaye came out in the 70s, though he came out in early 60s.
In the
A
60s?
lot of people consider him, yeah, he had hits even in the 60s.
Yeah, Marvin was
Marvin
man. It's different.
Did you
know
hear
what?
did you hear him saying I want you?
Yeah. And back in
Wait a minute.
76.
Look,
I
acapella.
want you.
Acapella.
Yeah.
Oh my! I've
He
listened
tore it
to
up,
some
did he?
of his acapellas, and they sound better without the damn music. That man is top tier.
Yeah,
Well, he was top
Sister
tier.
Kwee. Do you
Mhm.
know Marvin Gaye did the soundtrack? The late great Marvin Gaye did the soundtrack for Trouble Man back in '72.
Absolutely, I knew that because that was man.
This
He
joint
sang a
right here
cappella
had
of
me moving
Trouble
all
Man.
day doing this joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sang a cappella of Trouble Man. Oh, it's hot. It's
Yeah.
hot. I caught that 2 years ago on a humble YouTube. I tried to save
Oh
that
yeah,
motherfucker.
No Mountain. Yeah. Oh man, Marvin
that,
had
that,
some.
that we used to blast Trouble Man when we used to have our parties. When me and my brother used to live together, we would break out the dominoes and then we throw
Yeah,
Trouble Man.
I
So,
told
so,
I,
so,
I
I'm,
told people this all the time. We gonna take our Marvin Gaye singing. If you ever go do Trouble Man, Marvin Gaye produce it, arrange it, wrote for the whole shit.
He sure the hell did.
And I told people like this all the time that to me, Marvin, I gotta put Marvin Gaye up there because his writing is crazy. I started really appreciating one of my pre-teens, and a lot of, and I mean, he wrote joint after joint after. I'm like, God, man, and so I tell people, listen to Trouble Man. He was like the height of his career of producing and writing, and I was like checking him out throughout the years. Marvin Gaye had produced quite a few people in the '70s and wrote hits for them.
Yeah, he sure did.
Hey, y'all didn't like Earth, Wind and Fire as a slow song when they make their slow song.
I did.
I had no
Yeah,
beef with them. I had no
I
beef with
agree with
them.
Earth, Wind, Fire.
I have no issues
The
with Earth.
Earth, Wind and Fire, their slow songs, you didn't know it was a slow song or not. That joint with that live band, that joint just had you going.
Yeah.
You never, you never know what was a slow song with
And
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah. But that's why they was called Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. You just didn't know what to expect from them. You didn't know what to expect, but you knew you was gonna get a good show. My thing is, if it came down between Marvin Gaye and Teddy Pendergrass, who you going with?
For slow songs,
Yes.
For slow songs,
uh,
You too quiet. You
uh,
too
I,
quiet, Queen.
I
hold
would
on.
probably go. I would probably go with Teddy Pendergrass for slow song because majority of his songs were slow songs. Marvin Gaye made a lot of happy songs, but he had some slow songs in there. But a lot of his music was like dancing music and happy music. Teddy Pendergrass did some too, but majority of his catalog were slow songs. So I will go with Teddy P for as slow songs.
well,
But
Josh Sanders said, hold on. Josh Sanders says it's hard to beat sexual healing. Yeah, sexual
Yeah,
healing,
I
bro.
no,
mean
yeah,
that like
no.
I said, that's yeah, Marvin Gaye did slow songs,
Mm,
but if you go by catalog, Teddy
Yeah.
P did more slow songs than Marvin Gaye did.
yeah.
Marvin Gaye was more of a happy music.
I
let me
say
say
Teddy.
this.
you could take
I say
sexual
this. I
healing
say this
and then you
though.
can backdoor it with I Miss You because that was Teddy P's song. That was not Harold Melvin and Blue Notes. That was Teddy P.
Teddy Pendergrass. Yeah.
He said
But I
Cocaine Melvin was the best. Yo, BC, you out of pocket, yo.
no,
Yo.
I say Marvin Gaye because the body of work that he done throughout the '60s and the '70s. I say the body of work because he did have some slow songs in the '60s that I do remember that my family used to play. So I said the body of work. I said Marvin Gaye, the late great Marvin
Okay.
Gaye.
The Delphonics or the Manhattans?
Ooh,
The
wait a minute.
I said that
Delphonics.
Delphonics.
How the hell am I supposed to get
Yeah, I said Delphonics, but Manhattan's ain't but the Manhattan's ain't all that far from it. I put it like that. Now, if you're talking about hits,
Yeah.
Delphonics. Hits, yeah, Delphonics. But
I
Manhattan's is
wish
not
that
that
baby
far.
lived.
But I say it like this: the Delphonics, they did their thing in the '60s, going to the '70s. Manhattan's came out like in the mid '60s, but they made their mark in the '70s. Now, like I said, Defon had more hits, little more hits than Manhattan's, but Manhattan's Manhattan did have hits in the 80s. So, but I still say, but I put
Stylistics.
Defonics ahead. I put
There
Defonics
they
a
go.
little ahead.
Stylistics. I forgot about them.
The
Them two
Stylistics too.
Yeah,
Stylistics.
stylistics. I forgot about.
Yeah, you
Just-
gotta think about the Phonics and the Stylistics. They the sounds of Philadelphia.
Yeah. I got to go back to something because this is a question I want to ask Quee, but I have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's something that Quee said
I like
earlier. in the
Stylistics
comment.
too. They one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah. From 71 to 74, they had 12 straight top 10 R&B hits. Straight.
Yeah.
Straight. Do you know how hard that is, even at that time? That's not easy. Also, you got the Phonics from 67 to 71. I think they had 14 straight top 10 R&B hits. Now some of them are pop though too, but I'm just saying it's not easy.
So Quee, Stephanie Mills or Angela Winbush?
Angela Winbush.
God damn it, Quee.
Because when look, don't get me wrong. Stephanie Mills had her shit. She really did. You know, Superwoman, I get it, and she had a couple other songs that my mom really enjoyed. But the thing for me, and this goes back to only when I was little, because my mom and my dad used to listen to Renee and Stephanie and Renee and Angela Winbush all the time. And Smile was their shit, and it became my shit.
Yeah.
And that's the song that I play to Gabe.
Wow.
Sister Quee, keep that to yourself. Let me stop.
No.
Keep that to yourself. No.
That's wrong. That's wrong, Sister Quee. That's wrong.
Not even on no freaky stuff. But that's a song that because it's his smile. It's what that's.
Yeah.
Look, I can just sit here and be so pissed off at him, and he just starts smiling. I'm like, okay, whatever, you win.
Yeah.
Be mad right now.
For me, Stephanie Mills, something in the way you make me feel was like it gave me a different type of vibe. I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying?
Another song, Love You Like This Before by Stephanie Mills. That's a bad jam too. Love You Like This Before.
I ain't gonna lie, her and Angela both together, like Jesus Christ.
That would have been something.
It's enough to make a man surrender.
I got two groups. I got two groups for y'all. What do y'all think? Earth, Wind, and Fire or the Commodores?
Yo, stop playing. Come on now, underrated. Jesus Christ.
You cannot put the elements against.
Yeah, he bugging right now. Jesus Christ.
Look, underrated. That's called cheating.
You definitely cheating.
No, I ain't cheating.
No, you're definitely cheating right now. You're not playing fair, underrated. You're not.
No, I ain't paying fair. Y'all want it here? I could bring some.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if I had my choice, what I do listen to in the order of my playlist, I do get the elements and listen to them first. And then when I'm done listening to the elements, I immediately put Zoom on, which even though they said the Commodore, that was Lionel Richie's song.
It is Lionel Richie's song. Right.
That is Lionel Richie. It ain't got shit to do with Commodore.
If you think about most of Commodore songs back in the 70s, it's Lionel Richie.
Every single one of them.
Yeah. If you think about it.
He killed Zoom.
Did he?
Killed Zoom.
Do you I tell people all the time, when you listen to the lyrics of Zoom, it makes you think, oh shit. What?
Yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire catalog too big. Yeah, they I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of them groups or even these people that we naming are bad. But if somebody we haven't mentioned, what do y'all feel about that Luther?
No, you ain't playing for either, cheater.
I'm just saying, we can't leave Luther out. We always got to bring Luther to the.
Luther,
We got to bring Luther.
Look, Luther, but you cheat. You tell me I'm cheating. You cheating, punk.
Hey, the great. You know what? When you ask me what's one of my favorite Luther songs, I can't tell you. That man catalog is so crazy. But one of the ones I love to hear is the song with him and the late great Gregory Hines.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh my God! And that's when
also,
people didn't. And that's when people didn't even know Gregory could sing.
And also, let me say this though too, of Sheik. When Sheik made that song, "Happy Man."
Yeah.
Luther Vandross was the lead. Luther Vandross was the lead singer of that song. Go back in, I think it's Sheik Left. It's back in 1978. He sang. He was the lead singer of Happy Man, and also he was in the group named Change. And Change had some R&B hits too. But you'll notice when Luther Vandross left Change was a shit.
Well, it'd be like that. It's like, remember, Teddy didn't start off, single. He started off where he had a group he was in. And then he went and did dolo. If you notice, a lot of the guys who decide to go dolo, they actually become something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It started, Teddy went through the same thing, and look how his career turned out. And I think that his career went down not down the drain, but after that car accident when he got paralyzed, he just wasn't the same Teddy. But God rest his soul, he left us with a lot of hits. Marvin Gaye left us with a lot of hits. Luther left us with hits, and they left us with music to party for the rest of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Kids today wouldn't understand it. Just like when we were young, we didn't understand certain music. You know what I mean? But as we got older, we understood it. Like, why she keep playing that damn song? Why my father keep playing that? And then as you get older, you like, oh, I see why they were into it, because we're not getting music like that no more. That's over with. It's over with. A house is not a home. It's really, yeah. So, Luther was always one of my guys, man. I mean, Jesus, I could sit here and go through so many. The Temptations.
Shit. God damn Temptations.
Now, the Temps.
Now.
Come on now, hey, Queen. Talk to me now, Queen. Now, when we talk about the Temptations, Queen, what we talking about?
This is David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations.
Oh, I'm about to go home and watch that today. I said I'm about to go home and watch that today.
When I tell you, my favorite song by David Ruffin and the Temptations is "I'm Losing You."
Oh, someone's taking my place. Ooh, baby, I'm losing you. Yo,
Look, let me tell you, I can perform. I'll be up when only when the movie is on. I am a part of the group. I'll be up there dancing. I do everything that they be doing. I've trained for this. I am a missing temptation at this point.
yeah,
No, it says do not enter that one.
yeah. It's always for me with the Temptations, man. But that's one of them.
Yeah, Gabe
That's one of
laughs
them.
at me every time that shit come on, and as soon as he knows it's on, he just look at me and start shaking his head. Excuse me, I can't talk to you right now. I have to go perform.
Man, I think for me, what made me become a bigger fan of them was when I first saw the movie. When I saw the movie, I was in high school when it was first showed to me. It came out, I think, maybe a year before I even got to high school. But when I saw it, I
Mm-hmm.
fell in love with it. And I kept on watching it, and I remember how they used to come out with the CDs, and you can go buy the movie with the CD. And I remember when I went to go get it. I went to go get it. I had to go get it, and I fell in love with David Ruffin's character. And Leon, I was already a fan of him anyway, so he played that to the T. And it made me become an even bigger fan of it, man. But yeah, David was man, them Temptations. was better.
But you know what?
But
The
that's
Temptations.
ain't nobody come to see you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
You see-
When he sat there and said, "Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis."
Right.
Oh man,
It's me.
when he told him that on the couch, I was like, oh man, this man about to be out of a job.
Yeah.
I said his ass about to be unemployed for real, talking to the head leader like, oh Lord, this man has gone crazy.
But you know what about the Temptations that a lot of people don't understand? All of them could sing lead. That's very, very rare in music. All of them sing rare. All of them could be lead singers. That is crazy.
Well, you know, if you look at, and I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but if you followed, it's like even with New Edition when they went on their ways. Now, even with Belle Biv DeVoe, they might have not went where they went separate and they became together as BBD. But if you took Ricky out of there, Ricky could do a dolo because Ricky could sing. I remember when I came and saw them at BB King's on Times Square before they took it down, and I listened to Ricky because you know you hear these guys on TV and you like, all right, let me see what I'm getting. Like, what am I paying for? And I listened to Ricky sing, and I was like, oh shit! If Ricky really wanted to, Ricky could have did this dolo. Ricky didn't need to be with nobody.
When he sung "When Will I See You Smile Again?"
Yeah. Damn.
The problem is they wasn't real good as solo artists because Ricky tried to go solo. The same time that Ralph went solo, Ricky tried to go solo. It didn't work for him, and so that's how he ended up doing the joint with Belle Biv DeVoe. It didn't work.
It was
for
a
him.
great idea.
They're more better as a group. The only one that had success as a solo artist was Johnny, and that was because Johnny was already a solo artist before he got with them.
Right.
Bobby Brown.
I ain't gonna lie though. The worst thing that could have happened was Bobby going solo. Because boy, he was putting was putting his foot on their neck.
And then when you got Teddy Riley
back then.
When you had Teddy Riley at that time with Bobby Brown, come on now. Can't go wrong.
Oh yeah. When he put that New Jack Swing together, it was over.
That's done, yo.
He was. Let me tell you something. Teddy Riley was DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled. When you talk about bringing artists together, shit, Teddy was grabbing everybody.
There was a song.
A lot of people don't know. New Jack
and
Swing
it was very
became a
underrated.
genre.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was waiting for a delivery. That's why you see me get up.
New Jack Swing.
That was another singing group too. Blackstreet, the original Blackstreet.
Original, right?
Before I let you go, yeah, Blackstreet was good.
Dave Hollister took over that group.
Who? Dave Hollister. Man, Dave Hollister went bananas in that damn group.
Yeah,
he went bananas.
Oh, he could sing.
Oh yeah, and I heard him in real life, and like I said, when I heard him, I sat there and just shook my head. I said, "Damn, bro can really sing."
Yes.
I said, "Oh shit." Yeah, Joy was my shit, BC.
Oh man, he did. I gotta go. What is it? I can't stand.
Oh yeah, that I gotta go. You know what was the thing was to me was the words. I had listened to the words, and I was like, "Yo, this is deep." This was deep. I felt like he was actually talking to somebody. I like the artists that when they make music, it make it feel like either they talking to you or they talking to somebody, and it's like, yo, that song was deep.
One Woman Man. He had that.
That's my anthem.
Look, hey, go.
That's my anthem. I played that when I knew when I noticed that me and Tiff, my days of being out in the streets was over. I was like, yeah, this is gonna
He
be
has
my
a
end.
song, that
That's it,
album.
right?
I think it's called the Chicago 85. I think that was the name of the
Yeah,
album.
Yeah,
Cause he's from
85.
Chicago.
Yeah, it is.
But he has a song on there that talks about there's a cheat in this old building where he is singing like because he comes from the church background. For him to
yeah.
put that song on there and it was done a cappella.
He
Oh,
was
I know you're
definitely
talking about Sister Quick. Oh, yeah.
he was definitely talented. That's why I hated that when he wasn't with them anymore. I was like, well, if he ain't with them no more, then you might as well just go ahead and end the damn group. It's over.
For
End it.
real.
It's certain people
Like,
you just can't replace.
No.
You know what I mean? And I hate to see when people try to replace people, and I go, no, he'll never be him. Like, what are you doing?
they tried.
Also, he got done dirty when in the business too when he went solo. He got done dirty too.
I mean, it happens when after a while, when things don't go the way it's supposed to, people start finding a way to mess with your career. People will find ways to blackball you. No record labels wants to do anything with you because who's ever your manager at the time or whatever, it's always some crooked shit, man. Where people just find a way to, and I think the worst thing you can do is to try to stop somebody from feeding their family, because this is why we do this too. We good at it, and we want to make money doing what we're good at. But when you trying to take food out of somebody's mouth and you find ways to blackball them or some shit, like I'm telling you, it's I hate to see that the industry. That's why I say boxing and the industry go together, because people will
But
find
that
ways to take things
but
away
that's
from you.
happened a long time ago, Clarence. Even when white people took music from black people and because they
Yeah,
wouldn't play the black music on the air, white people took it and transformed it to where it was nothing, took it places it was never supposed to go. And it didn't even sound the same. It couldn't
no,
sound the same. And they got
And
credit for it. Black people
kind of
couldn't
like in the movie The Temptations, where no, it wasn't The Temptations. It was the movie
no,
Five Heartbeats, when they gave him that cover. Say, but I want my
Yep.
boy's face back on this cover. I looked at the cover like, well, what the hell?
Just like
It's
they
all right
did
if they
that.
hear our voices, long as they know we ain't black.
and
That's it.
also at the same time they cheated us out of the business too of publishing.
Of course.
That's why Damon Dash goes in the way he do on what you call
Oh,
it? What's the dude from Def Jam? That's why Damon Dash be going in like y'all don't know shit about our culture, and y'all
Nori.
coming in.
He trying to protect Nori. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was like, what I'm saying, y'all don't know shit about our culture, and y'all keep coming in doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? And what get me mad is you see what they
Go
doing
home.
already, right? So when I see us do it to each other in the music industry or period, that shit pisses me off, because I'm like, you know where we came from. You know where we came from. So when you sit here jerking your brother, it's like, come on, man, don't do that, man.
That's how it
But
goes.
that dollar, man, that dollar make people get different. It's
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
exactly real.
Like Dash, because
It's
that's all
crazy.
about, man. Oh, have your own brand.
Yeah,
Now,
but
Dang can't be saying too much right now. He can't even keep his teeth in his mouth. So he just gotta
That's
chill.
it. That's it. Why you
He
gotta
gotta
go
chill.
there?
He gotta chill. Because he be saying some off the wall ass shit. Granted, he do be right about some shit,
yo, you
but
be
he need to chill. Be quiet. Let him chill out.
ah, oh Lord Jesus Christ, man,
Hey,
y'all are
you know who else had a successful solo career once they left the group? Dave Hollister.
yeah. We just brought him up. We was just talking about him.
I was
We was just talking
I
about him.
wasn't even in the car.
Nah, it's all
But yeah,
good. We was just
that
talking.
was my dude.
Man, Dave can sing, man. The first time I heard him, I was like, yo, dude. I said, dude sound the same way he do on TV. Really,
Yes, he
his
does.
voice is more powerful in real life, to be honest with you, when you up listening to him. And I was up in front on stage listening to him. And that dude put on a show. He put on a show. And it was
Yes, he does.
crazy because he came to the Bronx in the middle of the slums where it's all kind of shit going on, to come to a club. And for him to put on that performance the way he did, yo, he had us leaving there like, yo, we didn't pay to get in, but we paid for drinks and stuff and food, but we still got our money's worth just listening to him. That dude can sing, man.
I pulled up a
Yeah.
R. Kelly concert
Leon
from
Cohen, that's his name. Leon,
I
yeah.
can't remember what year it was, but he had on one of the track suits, the larger track suits. He had one of them. I think it was blue or purple, one of the two. I played at a concert, and my mom was she was dusting air off the floor because she seen dust on the floor somewhere, but it was nothing there. So she's pushing dust off the floor, off the air. And when she heard that man sing one note, she sat down. She wasn't doing shit for like 2 hours. She didn't move. I was like, you ain't gotta go to the bathroom or nothing. You want me to get you some water? She didn't want me to talk to her. She wouldn't answer to me. There
You
is
know,
no singer that my mom has listened to that does that to her than that man. And
you
I'll
know,
play it. I put it on all the time just to get her
you
to
know
sit down and
who, you know who does that. You know who does that to Tiff when she listens to him. There's two people that Tiff listens to, and I'm glad I'm gonna bring these two people up, and y'all tell me what do y'all think about their catalog, right?
Mm.
So the first person that gets Tiff to sit down is Carl Thomas. The second one is Brian McKnight.
Mm.
Now, what do you think about
Brian
that?
McKnight.
A Carl Thomas versus him, that catalog. What's that catalog like? Who got the best catalog?
Brian
Brian McKnight.
McKnight.
Damn, you ain't waste no time, Free.
Brian
Jeez.
It ain't nothing to talk about.
So we just gonna shut old
It ain't
Carl
nothing
Thomas
to,
down. We ain't gonna give
What
Carl Thomas
we,
no.
we,
We just not gonna
Carl
we just not
Thomas,
gonna acknowledge Carl Thomas, huh?
Carl
Huh,
I
Thomas
Free?
mean,
was not low.
Carl
I
Thomas
He was
mean,
could
not out of.
Carl
He was
Thomas
not
could sit
out.
his sensitive ass down in the corner somewhere.
hey,
Yeah,
my
Carl
favorite song
Thomas
by
was
Carl
not out
Thomas is
long
Summer
enough.
Rain. That's
Yeah,
that's my favorite song by Carl Thomas.
Yeah, Tiff loves Summer Rain. She loves Summer Rain.
yeah. Summer
That's the
She
Rain
only
loves
was
good
good,
it.
but
song he made. Summer Rain and Emotional. That's the only two
yeah,
good songs he made.
yeah,
You don't
but he
like I
was.
Wish?
It was okay.
He said
You
it
want to
was
ask me that question
okay.
again?
It was okay. It was
Damn.
You want to
okay.
ask me that question again?
No, sir. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
probably
just
Brian McKnight was out longer.
Uh,
yeah, I ain't gonna
Carl
lie.
Thomas made two good songs. That's it. It's not even a discussion.
I
Yeah.
said this. I said
You can
this when he did a
matter of
background
fact,
one of
you can name as many songs Brian McKnight made that people love. It will be more songs than hits that Carl Thomas ever had.
That's a fact. You
Mm,
ain't that.
mm.
And he wrote songs.
Yeah, Brian McKnight wrote for other
He's an
people
actual
too, and
he's a
also he's an excellent he could play guitar real well too.
good guitar, the piano, and a
Piano,
couple of other
yeah,
things he can actually play.
yeah, but he we don't a lot of people don't put him up there, but he should. He go excellent writer. Yeah, he wrote hits for other people too.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
Yes, he did.
Free.
Now,
Man,
now,
Brian McKnight is still writing for people right now.
he lost a little bit of steam, just a little bit, based off his some stuff that he went into.
Little bit. Good morning, Sister D Freeze.
Good morning.
Oh, but yeah, that's how that went.
Damn, y'all making this. Damn, boy. I thought this was gonna be easy this morning, but boy, y'all not holding back, and I love y'all for it.
D Free got Vicky help. Vicky right there. That's two people right
Yeah,
there.
man.
That
Shit.
ain't right. That ain't right.
I can't compete.
Now, it's a better conversation to say who had more hits, Brian McKnight or Johnny Gill.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. I'm not about to
That's
let
a
you do
better
that.
conversation.
Free. I'm not about to let you do that, Free. I'm not about to let you
Hey,
do that, Free.
that's
Free.
more of a
Free.
battle between
We
those
not
two.
about to do that. We ain't about to do that, Free. You ain't about to come in here cheating.
that's more of a battle between those two.
Come on, I ain't about
Because
to let
Rhyme
you
and
do
Knight
that.
had a lot of hits. Johnny Gill had a lot of hits.
Johnny Gill has
I,
There
I,
We
I,
Go,
I, I,
a
I gotta go for
boomerang.
Brian McKnight. Gotta go for Brian McKnight.
You want to grab
Yo,
something
how,
from
what song does Brian McKnight has that will
uh,
replace There
Tropicana
We
and
Go from
from the
Boomerang?
Tropicana smoothie?
Talking about the body of
Oh
work.
hell no! There you go. On the Boomerang soundtrack. Oh nah. I gotta go with Johnny. I gotta go with
There
Johnny.
you go.
Yeah, I gotta go with Johnny. I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
Every
There
time
you
I
go.
hear that song,
And
all I think
here
about is
I
Boomerang.
go.
Nah,
Here I go.
I said
niggas,
I can't tell anything.
you probably was a nasty little kid in
Making
school
love
too, listening to that song,
to
D3.
love.
You probably were terrorizing little girls in school. Look at him.
Oh!
Hey, free. What are you doing?
That's the note. He got to hit
I
the
was
note.
singing a song.
You was
I
going
was
pretty.
singing a song.
You was almost in another life.
No, that's
Hey,
how the
no,
song
that nigga,
goes.
that nigga. I mean, him and Marvin Gaye represented for the DMV. They represented
yeah, I agree.
mainly from
Yeah,
DC.
yeah.
Marvin Gaye, yeah.
Give me somebody else. Who we didn't mention? That's in the group or whatever. It don't matter. Who who we left out?
In the group,
Who we left
H-Town.
out?
Don't do that. H-Town
H-Town.
has tons of freaky music that some of y'all may not even heard before.
Oh,
Dog. H-Town.
sister,
H-Town.
quick. Let
The
me know
lead singer
now.
for H-Town, the one that passed away from we
Yeah,
don't know if it was a car
motorcycle.
accident
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Dino.
that
Mm-hmm.
dog, that dude could sing
Rest in
his
peace,
ass off.
Dino.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
If you
Dino.
if y'all have
He could
heard
sing his ass off.
Sex Bowl, if you all have heard Lick You Up,
Yeah.
I mean, they used to play those
Oh,
songs in the club when I used to go to the club. They would play those in the club.
hold
They sat
the
down for like 30,
hold
45
the
minutes.
fuck
They
up.
would play that.
Hold the fuck up. I'll wait for Clarence to get his little apple head with the cherry on top ass back. Y'all can't tell me that Clarence head don't look like a cherry with the little stem on the end of it with the hat on.
I'm not doing this today. Okay, I'm not doing that today. Now you trying to call him a Sunday. He got a Sunday head. You trying to call he got a Sunday head. I'm not doing
That nigga Clarence was the original face on Charleston Chains. The little box of candy Charleston Chains. Clarence was the original face on that.
You trying to say that he come from Carvel ice cream? That's you trying to say?
So what?
That's
Hey.
you trying to say? Yo, Clarence, brother D3 said you come from Carvel ice cream. That's
You said what?
You come from
He said you
Carvel
look like a
ice
Boston
cream.
baked bean.
Who said I look like a Boston? Who said I look like a Boston baked bean?
I plead the fifth.
That was underrated. Said you look like a Boston baked bean.
I did not say it. I know you did.
Who the hell I look like a Boston baked bean?
You know I don't say nothing.
Oh yes, high five. That's a fact. High five was another one.
Your high five.
Rest in peace
high
to
five.
Tony.
But hold on, how are we sitting here? We talking about favorite slow songs and R&B songs, and ain't nobody mentioning my girl, born on January 16th, Aaliyah.
We was getting to that. We doing 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah,
We were gonna get
Oh, you
that.
doing
We
She was in
70s?
it. She was in the 90s.
All right, but we was you gotta give us a chance. We was gonna get to her. We were getting to her.
I know y'all said Aretha Franklin, right?
No. Listen, we had only done two women so far, and the two women we started off with was Stephanie Mills and Angela Winbush. That's as far as we've gotten.
Oh, Stephanie Mills. Oh, that's
so
another one representing for the DC area. Stephanie Mills, another one from the DC area.
Yeah.
We haven't made it to the 90s.
We were getting ready to get to the women because I was just getting ready to mention old Shaka Khan.
And the late great Aretha Franklin.
Wait a minute.
Oh
You better
man.
talk about Mickey
See,
Howard.
I wasn't a real big Shaka Khan fan like that. I mean,
Watch it,
it
sir,
was some
sir,
songs
sir,
that
sir, sir. You're gonna
she
have to
made
watch your
that
mouth,
I
sir.
like.
If you're gonna be a part of this conversation, you're gonna have to watch your mouth, sir. We're not doing that.
It was some songs that she made that I like, but I wasn't a real big Shaka Khan fan.
Well, what was it about her?
I wasn't a real
I,
big fan. I don't know.
like it when she was. I like
I
when
don't know.
she was
Maybe
with Rufus.
because Shaka Khan kind of reminded me of Tina Turner. I don't know. It was I don't know. It was just something about it. I just wasn't a real big fan of hers.
But you
Shaka
know what?
Khan.
I mean, there were some songs that she made that I liked, but it wasn't a lot of songs. I wouldn't if Shaka Khan was coming to do a concert, I wasn't saying, "Oh, I got to get to that concert." No.
Okay, so Aretha Franklin or Anita Baker.
Wait
Well,
a
me
minute.
personally, I'm a little biased. So I'm gonna say Anita Baker, but I know Aretha Franklin made a lot of hits. A lot of hits.
Yeah.
I'm biased because Anita Baker is from my father's hometown, so I'm a little biased.
What hometown is that, D Free?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah. Now Hartford, Connecticut got some good ones come out of there down to some singers, man.
Yeah, they got a few on the low.
They do. Yep.
They got a few on the low that people don't know because when these people move out their town, a lot of them don't claim they from there. That's why people don't be knowing they from there.
Like honestly, because from what I thought Johnny Gill was from Dallas. Even based on the movie, when they asked him where he's from, he says Dallas.
Matter of
don't
fact,
say
I can't even put Anita. Huh?
You said what? BC said he going with Patti LaBelle over both of them. God
Oh,
damn you, BC.
Well,
she
I can't put Patty in the same category with them because
Any woman that kick her
I
shoes
will
off, I
put
can't do it.
I will put because Aretha Franklin came out much earlier than Patty. She came out much earlier than Patty. I will put Aretha Franklin in the same boat as who had a better catalog, Aretha Franklin or Diana Ross.
But you know, I would take
wait a minute. Diana Ross is more popular
I would
and
take
more
Aretha
pop than
Franklin
her.
over Diana Ross. No, I would take Aretha Franklin over Diana Ross because Aretha Franklin had more hits, and also she had more Emmys than Diana Ross. She had a long career. She had a long career than Diana Ross.
I'll tell you what.
No, Aretha Franklin had a longer career than Diana Ross, but who had more hits, Aretha Franklin or Diana Ross?
Aretha Franklin, of course.
Diana Ross is more.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Check it out. I said,
no, you might want to.
I don't know about that.
Diana Ross.
I'm telling you. Who got more?
I don't know about that because
I keep telling you, pop was more pop. The pop era when they did disco music was way more popular than what Aretha Franklin was singing.
Tina Marie was bad.
Tina is by herself.
Y'all know that whole. What was that movie that Beyonce and Jamie Foxx and what's my girl?
Yeah, what about it?
Remember that movie was based off of Diana Ross and the Supremes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cadillac Records, name of the movie. I just watched that like 2 weeks ago. Up here singing like I was a missing member of the group.
All right, so listen, we talk about people being in the class of themselves. What class did we put Janet Jackson in?
By herself.
By herself.
Yeah, she in there by herself. Only person that could compete with Janet Jackson at the time when Janet Jackson was reigning supreme, the only person that could compete with her, y'all might say I'm crazy, but is Madonna. That's the only one that could compete with her.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it really
so
Are you talking about decades?
I'm just
This-
talking about
Because
who was at the top of their game at that time.
that was in the 80s as well.
Who-
And the
who-
Janet had the 80s
Madonna,
on
right.
In
them.
the 80s and the 90s, it was all Diana Ross and Madonna. It was all Diana. I mean, I would say Diana Ross. It was all Janet Jackson and Madonna in the 80s and
Yep.
90s.
okay,
They was killing everything. The
These
only other person I would put up there with Janet, but she came a little bit later than Janet, is Whitney.
I was just about to say Whitney. Yeah, Whitney was built different. Oh, Whitney was built different.
Like Whitney was by herself. Tina Marie.
Now, Tina Marie was another singer.
Tina Marie was
white girl.
damn. Tina Marie will punch you in your mouth with her lyrics. Oh man, that voice was crazy.
The only thing about Tina Marie, she didn't do a whole lot of albums.
But the one she
She didn't
did,
do a whole lot of albums, and a lot of her best music was with Rick James.
Yeah,
no, she
Yeah,
had,
they was. But
she had quite a few hits. Quite a few hits without
At a
him.
short time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because my brother listens to Tina Marie from front to back. Star Child is his shit. From start to back.
Yeah.
I want to speed it up just a little bit since we on the women. I want to speed it up for a second and just because these two names came to my head, and these both are 90s artists.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Braxton, Mary J. Who you going with?
Mary J.
Yeah, easy. That's too easy. That's easy.
Mary J had more club bangers, but I think Tony Braxton had more soul music. I think her music touched your soul a little bit more than Mary J's did. Mary J's was more dancing music.
So D Free. So you said like, let me see. I said Tony Braxton's her songs like more popular music than Mary J. Is it safe to say that?
I would say Mary J music was more popular because her music was played in the clubs more because it was more of a dancing type music. But when we talk about slow songs,
for sure.
yeah, when we talk about slow songs, because Mary J was one of the first females to go into hip hop as an R&B singer. She was one of the first females to go into hip hop. They wasn't consider her as a R&B singer. They was consider her as hip hop more. She was one of the first. But
with MC from
yeah,
Jersey.
but we talking about slow songs. It was definitely Tony Braxton as far as slow songs.
Yeah, they both of them, honestly, shit, man. Fans of both of them, man. And that's oh man, that would have been a tough one. I always
And see, I got a bias for both of them. I got a bias for both of them because Tony Braxton is from the local area. She's from Suitland, and I lived in the same neighborhood as Mary J. So I got a bias for both of them.
Well, if you got a bias for that one, then this one you're really not going to like. Mariah Carey, Faith Evans.
I am not.
Easy.
Mariah hands down. Mariah hands down. Now Faith Evans was a hell of a writer. She was a hell of a writer. But hands down, Mariah Carey. You can name one album. You can name one album from Mariah Carey at the top when she was at the top of her game. One album from Mariah Carey blow Faith whole catalog out the water. Just one album. It'll blow her whole catalog out the water.
You know, I'm gonna go one thing better. Compare Faith Evans to Mariah Carey. Faith Evans just got a half a catalog, not even 1/3.
I would blast Faith over Mariah Carey any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
That would be.
Now I would have preferred Faith Evans, but Mariah Carey, dog, it just you can't deny the music that she put out when she was at the top of her game.
Well, you know, and I know we supposed to be doing the top 100 songs. Y'all probably like, what are you talking about? But this shit took a turn for worse because I'm just sitting here and my mind is going, well, if you didn't like that one, then you're really not gonna like this one. SWV Total. Who we going with?
SWV.
Oh no, that's not even a debate.
Dog, we're not gonna do that.
That's not even a debate.
SWV or Total? Which one we going with?
SWV.
No, SWV, hands down. It's not even a
We ain't
debate.
gonna act like, I ain't gonna act like Total. Now hold on, we ain't gonna act like Total. They wasn't shit. Now I'm just saying. I'm just trying to see where everybody's mind is at.
All I'm saying is Total did one album.
No, they didn't.
Total did one album.
They did two.
They
They
did.
two.
Yeah, they did one album. They did more than one album. I thought.
Way more. They did way
Well,
more.
there was only one album that anybody know about, and there's only one song off that album that anybody know about, and that's the one with Biggie on the beginning of it. That's the only
Tay,
song
what
anybody know about.
No. There's another one
Not
that they
true
did.
at
Another one
all.
that did Kissing You.
They did Kissing You.
Kissing You was good too.
Home.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
quite a few.
Total got some joints. They got some joints.
Yeah, they got some.
They got
Trippin' was my joint.
with Missy Elliott.
You would have been better off saying SWV and TLC. You would be better off saying something like that.
No, don't know. TLC.
Or no, just do it with that. Do them with Escape like they're doing on tour right now. SWV versus Escape.
Nah, we see how that went. Escape crushed them. We
All
see
right,
how.
I give you one. I give you one that's really a tight race. Destiny Child, En Vogue.
Yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Free. Watch your mouth. We already know who wins that one. Don't do that. Watch your mouth, Free.
I don't. Who wins? I don't know who wins that one. I really don't.
Yes,
God.
you do. Why are you
I don't know
lying?
who wins that.
He know who win. That's why he threw him in there. He knew damn well what he was doing just now.
No, you
Free knew what he was doing.
Who wins?
Who
Who y'all say win? Because I know who I got to win. Who y'all say win?
It ain't know who we say win. You know damn well. Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles know who will win that. Knock it off.
Me personally, I got En Vogue.
And that's exactly who the world would have. That's exactly who the world would have.
There's a lot of people that think Destiny Child
And a lot of those
There's a lot of people
think
that think
that.
Destiny Child.
There's a lot of people who think that they're youngins. You can't be born in that era and really think that Destiny Child, no disrespect to them, they came out with bangers, but you cannot put them against no En Vogue. I mean, you can, but we know who wins that. We know who wins that. I'm sorry. That's a flawless victory. Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory.
Nah, I wouldn't say flawless victory. I wouldn't say that.
Flawless victory. If Destiny Child ain't got no better songs than no damn En Vogue, I'm sorry. They got good songs, but no.
They're not even close.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. That's apples.
Their songs are nowhere near better than En Vogue. No.
You mean that's apples and oranges? You cannot. If you don't take M, put them with someone like.
At least En Vogue stayed together. They only lost one member. Every time you turn around, Destiny Child would changing members like they were changing their drawers. I didn't know if I was watching Destiny Child or Temptations. Shit. Every time you turned around, they was getting a new member.
I put it this way.
I got you right now,
When
BC.
they went head to head for the Grammys, Destiny Child beat out En Vogue. Every time they went head to head for the Grammys, Destiny Child beat out En Vogue. So I wouldn't say that it's a no-brainer.
The Grammys is politics, man. I don't listen to that shit. That's politics, man.
You can't.
Of course, they gonna go with Destiny Child. They the up and coming.
I didn't say who sing better. I just said who.
No, we're not talking about who sing. We're not talking about who sing.
These are two different eras in music that they were representing. completely different.
Hey, shout out to Destiny Child, 'cause I'm a fan of them. I ain't gonna sit here and disrespect them. I'm a big fan of Destiny Child, but
Destiny Child fan, even bigger Beyonce fan, larger Kelly fan. But those are two completely
yeah,
different
people was
characters.
never really Destiny Child's fan. They just loved them some Beyonce. They didn't know what to do when they saw B. B was always everybody's favorite. But that was a good that was a good matchup though. I ain't gonna hold you though, man. You should have been a producer or a manager, Free. Huh? You could have took them girls on tour together, got both of them a lot of money.
I got one for y'all.
What you got? What you got?
Joe Public and the R. Kelly public announcement.
Who?
Announcement with R. Kelly.
Public. The public announcement.
Well, you just made your public announcement right there. Damn, BC, you gotta do the what you call it. You gotta put your information in, bro, because it ain't gonna let you up.
That's BC trying to get up.
Yeah.
BC,
she was
you
always,
cannot just put a daggone black ink spot. You can't put a black ink spot thinking it's going to recognize you. You gotta put your whole face on the camera. It's not gonna recognize an ink spot. You gotta put your actual face on the camera.
Yo, Queen, you see what I mean? This is why I don't be wanting this dude up here. You see him? He can never
This is just a black space.
He can never respect.
A person.
He can never respect BC's. He can never respect BC's darkness. This is the shit that we talk about. This is what I be talking about with him, man. Jesus.
It's not me. They're gonna stream. Y'all don't respect it. It's not me.
You know what? Boy, he got to put all his information in because they're not gonna let him in. He got to, yeah.
So damn special.
Yeah, he is special. D3 special in so many damn ways that you can't even explain it, bro. Damn, boy, I ain't never met somebody so damn. Yo, that motherfucker stream, y'all ain't gonna let you in because he up. Moving on with the program. I don't have time for D3 today.
Y'all ain't got a lick of sense.
Y'all know it's Thursday.
That it is.
Oh man, I can't stand y'all, but I love y'all at the same time. Y'all make me sick. Now we haven't got to 100. We ain't nowhere near. We might not make it. Is there anybody else that y'all could think about? We talked about catalogs, but let's get back to the songs because that's what really makes it. Give me somebody that we didn't mention and pick a song that we like.
I Miss You by Hal Melvin.
Four-page letter.
Oh, Aaliyah, baby girl.
You heard what
Baby
I said?
girl, rest in peace. They just did a mural. They got a nice mural of her too in Brooklyn. That mural they got of her in Brooklyn is crazy. They got a nice joint because everybody thinks she's from Detroit. She was raised in Detroit.
All
BC.
right. What's happening, y'all?
My man came up here for the first time.
BC.
My man, BC.
Yo.
Hey, BC, does that B stands for blank?
It stands for black. It stands for black.
What is wrong with you, Free?
Big black Corbett.
Free. We gonna be coming into a new year. Free. Do me a favor. Can you take it easy on BC for the new year? Jeez.
Nothing easy in life.
What's going on before color?
Darkness, you know. Ain't nothing but darkness, baby.
Do me a favor tonight, Queen. Make sure tonight, Queen, when we do the show, make sure this type of nonsense is not on the show tonight. Please. Jesus.
You know damn well it's gonna be nothing but nonsense on the show tonight. You already know. Omega Red gonna come up there with his jumper on and no shirt and his moonshine hairline. You already know.
Oh my God.
Omega Red gonna get up there with a jumper with no shirt on and a moonshine hairline and gonna be sitting here talking nothing but country shit.
Wait a minute, what the hell is the
I got a song for y'all.
What's a
Moonshine
moonshine
hairline.
hairline? I'm done. What songs you got underrated?
Wish of my golly wah by the Stylistics.
I can't hear you underrated. You gotta speak up. You said what?
I bet you by golly wow.
By the Stylistics.
Yeah.
I don't know why he said before color. You gotta ask him, yo. This dude is stupid. Free is
Yo.
naturally
That's
stupid.
what BC stands. That's what BC stands for before color.
That's him, Josh. He's stupid. I don't know what's wrong with that dude, man.
No training.
No type
No
of home
type of-
training, nothing,
No
bruh.
type of manners.
Jeez.
No type of manners.
Hey, I'm gonna
whatsoever.
tell y'all something. That doesn't apply to me because all of these comedy jokes that I have built up inside of me came from my home training. It came from my father.
You know what?
I remember you.
I'm trying to tell y'all, my father used to roast people same way I do.
BC.
My brother is the
you
same
have
exact
some-
way
do you-
I am. My brother was
do you-
roasting people. Period.
Do you have out of order, because we named all the artists already? Who was the first? What was the first, or who was the first R&B person you listened to, BC?
Stevie Wonder.
Damn, we ain't even mentioned Stevie. That's crazy.
I mentioned Stevie Wonder.
BC,
You did?
BC,
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
BC.
We never mentioned a song, though.
BC,
Yeah. I mentioned the song. I
BC,
mentioned
go ahead and stop lying. You know damn well your favorite song was Midnight Train to Georgia.
You know what?
No.
I'm taking you off. I'm taking you off, Free.
I'm from New York. I'm from New York, Free. So we had midnight trains to the Bronx.
Right.
I'm taking you off because you just out of line, Free. You just out of line.
No,
This man telling
but
you
yeah,
who he
Stevie
got.
Wonder. Dog, I think Stevie Wonder best solo. Slow song for me was "Ribbon in the Sky."
Wow.
Oh man,
I like
yes.
all I did.
That's why
Ribbon
I
in the
told
Sky.
you.
Woo.
Mine is all I do. By Stevie Wonder is all I do.
Yeah, back in 1982.
That song makes me cry. That song reminds me of my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when all I do comes on.
Oh.
And I told you, and like I said, I told you,
got a
because
song
Michael
for
Jackson
y'all.
is singing in the background. That's why I thoroughly enjoy all I do.
Oh.
And I will sing in the house with it.
I got a song
How
for
can I
y'all.
forget?
If you don't know me by now, Harold Melvin the Blue Notes. If you don't know me by now.
That
Yeah.
was Teddy P.
The late great Teddy Pendergrass St. Lee.
That song is sad.
How can I forget? How can I forget my one of my favorite songs? Butterfly by Poetry.
Because Michael Jackson wrote it.
Yes.
And that was in the 2000s.
Oh yeah. Actually, that whole first album from Poetry was nothing but bangers on there.
Didn't you write that Butterfly song for Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson wrote that for them. That's why he redid it.
They wrote that for. Yeah, they wrote that for Michael, and then they redid it after Michael passed. Well, before he passed.
No. Michael wrote that
wrote
for
it
them,
for him,
and then he didn't like the way they sang it, so he re-sang it.
No,
Yeah.
Marsha and
they wrote that. No, the lead singer for Poetry, she wrote that for Michael. She redid it after Michael did.
Yes,
she wrote that for Michael.
She wrote that. Yeah, that's what I said. Didn't they write that for him?
Yeah. Oh
Yes.
yeah. And then also there's another song.
The lead singer for Poetry wrote that for Michael. Yeah, he sung it better, but yeah, she wrote it for him, and then she redid it after he did his album.
Well, there's a song by Denise Williams she made back in '82 named "Black Butterfly."
Black Butterfly.
That was nice.
Denise Williams. I almost forgot about her.
Nice
Underrated. Forgot about her.
That joint nice too.
Denise Williams. Yeah, she got some joints too.
Oh,
Yo, hold up.
I know a group that we forgot.
Cheryl Pepsi Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Dog.
Damn.
There,
You see?
there's a
Thanks
group
for
that
my
we did
child.
not
You remember that
mention.
shit?
Yeah. There's a group that we did not mention, and I'm surprised nobody up here said it. Atlantic Star.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Atlantic Star.
Oh damn it. I almost forgot.
Midnight.
That's correct. She even
Midnight.
did butterfly sounds, vocals.
Damn, it was
She
Midnight.
played. She
Midnight
called.
Star. Another group named Midnight Star.
Hey, all-time favorite slow song.
Sing for
Quincy Jones, Secret Garden.
Haha.
Jesus Christ.
You a dusty nigga, dude.
Quincy Jones, Secret Garden.
Yo, he just dusted this whole conversation off.
He
No,
was the
no,
boy
no, no.
holding-
I
Ooh.
gotta throw one in there, Barry White.
He was the boy holding his thing.
Well, you could take, you take Barry Wright, Albie Shore, and Chico DeBarge, and James Avery. I mean, what you call James Avery's last name? You take all of them and put them on one track. Like you didn't see that like that back then. You didn't see that. But to have Barry Wright on it, that's crazy.
L, not Chico.
Oh, hold on, y'all keep talking.
I got a song for y'all. The late great James Ingram. I never have a heart to hurt you. The late great James Ingram.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got somebody else, but he's not a group. Look, he's not a group. He's part of a group. It is Alexander O'Neal.
Ooh!
I listen to him still. I listen to him to this day because that's the
Neither. I never liked his pretty motherfucking ass anyway. Motherfucker, Kareem Akbar, Christopher Williams.
That motherfucker got
Hey,
a
don't
feeling.
wait. Do not mess with there will be no crystal slander. He already caught hell because of what he looked like right now. Life can beat his
Oh,
ass.
Christopher Williams has some nice slow songs too.
Yes, he did.
And I'll be sure.
Hey, hold on. Battle of the Light Skins. Albie Shore, Christopher Williams.
I'll be sure. That's a
sure.
popularity contest.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. Because I'll be sure he only had a few hits.
Both from New York, go back.
Yo, hold up. If y'all remember, Christopher Williams came out again in a rap group called Ill Al Scratch. I'm just playing.
We did already, guys. We did all that in the beginning of the show. Yeah, Albie and Christopher. Yeah, Battle of the Light Skin Brothers. Yeah.
Now, who has a better catalog out of them? I said I'll be sure. Not that much though.
I don't know who wins that. To be honest with you, I
liked Albie Shore better because he was more urban. Christopher Williams, like I wasn't during that time of my life, I wasn't into slow music, so Christopher Williams kind of annoyed me.
The reason I'll say that, the only reason I'll say Christopher Williams is because the only reason I'll say it is because when you hear them sing live,
that is different.
Christopher Williams down holding it down with that husky. He was like one of the first lights that had a husky voice.
But you know what, Sister Queen?
Come in and see what they got.
Queen. Let me say this. There are some singers saying better than live in the studio.
I'm not gonna believe that.
So what? Say it again.
No, I was saying. I'm sorry. Go, Sister Queen.
Yeah, because in the studios, engineers them sound how they want to sing.
Right.
When you sing it live, that's like a song its own.
It's totally different, right?
Trying to help you out singing. That's why I said, Albie Shore. Sing live.
Just like Anita Baker. Anita Baker to me saying better live than in studio. For me, I say for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of hustling,
where will we put Where would we put Tevin Campbell? Does he stand alone, or is it somebody we can put
Man,
against him?
we
What
can
do you
put that
mean?
nigga
Wait,
on
wait,
punishment.
which Tevin Campbell you talking about?
No, we talking about Tevin Campbell. We talking about Tevin Campbell. Tevin Campbell. I'm ready, Tevin Campbell.
I can tell you the only person you can put with him, things like that, is going to be Tevin Campbell or Kevon Edmonds.
Oh damn.
Say that again,
That's-
Sister Quee.
Tevin Campbell or Kevon Edmonds.
Oh,
You want to go? You really want to go there, Quee?
Quee,
I don't know
you're
who
not
that is.
playing fair, Sister Quee.
Baby, that's Babyface's little brother, the light skin one that's in
Right,
after
exactly. We know. Sister Quee, you're not playing fair.
Yo, Clarence, that's you getting busy over there like that?
That's not nice, Sister Quee. I thought we cool. Sister
You said what?
Quee.
Yeah,
That's you getting busy like that?
same type of
Yeah,
pitch.
you know it's my it's really, but it's not my lunchtime. But yeah, it's me. I'm waiting on this damn delivery because you see, I'm in the lab, so I can't go out to go get nothing to eat like I want because you know how when you walk away, once they come and they leave, it's some bullshit. So it's
Yeah.
mandatory for me to sit here. I can't really do anything. This is every morning from Monday to Thursday. I gotta sit here and do this. So
Hey, man.
it gives me something to do though. That's why this was a perfect topic to have because me and Tiff was sitting there listening to some R&B last night, and my original show I was supposed to did yesterday, for some reason StreamYard wanted to be a pain in the ass. And as I'm listening to the music last night, I'm like, you know what? I hear people talk about rap, but I don't hear them talk about R&B enough. So that's why I came with this morning. I said this is perfect because we all think about where we were or what we were doing and how old we were and what grade we were in when a lot of this music came out. Now, for some of us, we were just getting here. Some of us, we were finishing school. It all depends on whatever we talking about. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, man, it's just so much. When you go through all these catalogs and you go through all these artists, you know how much young, like not young, but how much talent we have had. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Rather if
Yeah.
the people are here or not. If you just think about everybody we named, and we just got a lot more to name. That was just half. Every one of them had talent. But my favorite joint was when I seen them do the joint for Jason's Lyrics, and they did the Black Men United.
Yeah,
that's
you
hot.
will know. You will know.
That did it for me. That did it for me. I was like, oh, it's over.
The name of the group was Milestone, right?
It was
Oh
no,
shit! Remember Brownstone?
They only have
Milestone?
Brownstone. Brownstone is a
Brownstone.
trio.
Yo, that was
No,
hot. Yo,
Brownstone
that
is a
was
girl.
hot. That was hot. Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, that's
So
a girl group. It has
when they did that for Jason's Lyrics, and they brought everybody together. If you look at everybody that was in it, you talking
That's
about
They named that a group.
what?
No, those are two different groups.
No, that's two different. No, it was called Black Men United. That was when they brought all the male artists. When they brought all the male artists together. When they did the soundtrack for Jason's Lyrics. But if you look at everybody that was in that shit, from Christopher Williams, Tevin Campbell. I mean, the shit was crazy, man.
Remember
Like,
R. Kelly had to get his KC on, and you will know.
Man, listen. But it was
But
crazy
you ever
though.
heard them live?
Yes,
You ever heard them live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Who?
live.
Heard
They
who
was
live?
on, they was, I heard them on. They was on
The
live. Live version.
Be music. They always.
Yeah, I
wanna
heard the
be.
live version. I haven't.
Yeah.
I wanted to go. I've actually met R. Kelly before. Okay, I
Yeah.
stood right next to the man.
You was too old for him.
Oh, whatever.
What?
Actually,
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, BC.
you know what? I was actually. I was either 24 or 25.
She was too old for him.
Let's sit
Hey,
right
Queen.
next to him.
Let me find out, Queen, that you pulled up on him, telling him that you remind him of his Jeep. Let me find out you pulled up on him, telling him that shit, Queen.
I was living in Houston at the time. Came to a spot they called the Bar Rio, and we didn't know what it was gonna be. So I was downstairs with the dude I was with. We were sitting there just at the bar, just kind of sitting and chilling, drinking or whatever. And then they were like, "We need all the ladies to come upstairs." And I was like, "I'm not moving." And he was like, "Go up there." I said, "Well, the hell not. I'm sitting my black ass right here. I'm not going anywhere."
Mhm.
And he was like, "Just get your ass up there. You don't know what's going on." I don't know, why would I want to go up there? He
You
was
know
something.
what?
So I went
Despite
upstairs,
people, yeah.
and
Despite
he
people
was
talking about R. Kelly, he got
that man is
he got hits.
Yo,
he really does.
listen,
Yeah, a lot of
Jodeci,
hits.
Jodeci, Diary of a Mad Band is why I had my first son, and Ignition is why I had my second son. The original Ignition, yo,
I didn't
I
listen
still
to no that music when Christian was created. It was 9/11, the day the tragedy happened, and I thought it was a damn movie.
I,
That's all I can tell you.
And then
I
my last daughter we made to the Chocolate Factory. My first daughter, excuse me.
that's
Oh, your first
completely
daughter? So you talking
Yeah.
about 2002 BC?
No, that's not when I made her. That's the album I was listening to.
Okay, I got
I made it in I made it in 2007.
I'm trying to get somewhere, brother BC. Thanks for clearing it up. Okay.
I had Christian in 2000. He was no, he was born 2002.
Christian.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think R. Kelly is the class by himself?
Yeah,
Hell
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Only person fucking with R. Kelly, and just because I think about things on a more broad spectrum is Tank.
That gonna have to be his name.
Y'all, listen, y'all ain't about to be in here starting no commotion. Jesus
No,
Christ.
Tank.
No, because they do the same things. They make their own music all the way. The same like Isaac Hayes and Curtis Mayfield made their own shit, and Barry White made
You
his
know
own
what,
shit,
BC?
and
I'm
Prince.
glad that you bring it up about Curtis Mayfield, because Curtis Mayfield do not get the credit he's due. Do you know back in the 70s, he wrote 4 different soundtracks?
Right.
Yeah.
A lot
Right.
of people don't know that. Like, he
Yeah,
wrote
my
4
mama like
different
him.
soundtracks. And plus he's saying that the Impressions back in the 60s, they had hits behind that. And then back in the 50s,
And it was so soulful.
the late great Curtis Mayfield started the group, the Impressions, with the Iceman, Jerry Butler, that he wrote hits for Jerry Butler too.
Yo, underrated. Little Child Running Wild is one of my favorite songs out there.
Running wild.
Fly, period.
Yeah,
Yo,
that
that
was
shit is so crazy.
This though, when he wrote A Little Wild Child, right? That was not the first version. The version came out back in 2 years before that.
Broken Home, Father Gone, Mama Tied. Yo, listen.
That makes you cry.
That song is crazy.
Hey y'all, look, hold on. Look.
Well, hello, family. How we doing?
Morning,
How you
mama.
doing?
Mama, I'm good to you. Fine with me. We good.
Hold on, let's ask. We gotta ask Mama though, since Mama here, because this is classic.
No,
This is epic.
she just walked away. She said, because she heard me when I said my mom loved Curtis Mayfield. I said, what's your favorite Curtis Mayfield song? She said, which one?
Curtis, my favorite. One of my favorites, yeah.
She loved him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard not to. We all got that one person that we first listened to that we went crazy over. That we grew to love. For me, especially for the females, it was always Aaliyah, Monica, and Brandy. For me, was always, because I was coming up listening to them, and they wasn't that much older than me. All three of them. That's
Maya?
Yeah.
You forgot about Maya?
Maya.
No. Hell no.
Nah, not really. I didn't really. For me, I won't throw Maya in there with them. She's somebody I listen to, but for me, my main three was Aaliyah, Monica, and Brandy. That was my main three.
That's
Because,
how
like
we
I
talk
said,
about my baby moms, Clarence.
listen, it was something about them.
No, listen to
But
me. The only reason I said is because Maya was the only one who came out with her okay, her one of her songs. The first verse of it is "Who draws a deed." Nobody, no other female was singing a song with something like that in their lyrics.
Yeah.
What was the lyric?
Yeah.
What's
When she
that?
did her song "Moving On," it said,
Oh yeah,
"Who
that was
draws."
oh yeah with Silk the Shocker.
That's right.
Shocker.
When he's running from the beat ass, he can't
And they was
sing.
in high school and all
Yo, I
that.
love
Yeah,
Silk the Shocker.
yeah.
I got a song. I got a song.
He said running from the beat.
I got a song, but it's way back. Curtis May's first LP back in 1970. He made this song, "We People Darker Than Blue." That's a deep song. That's from his first
Oh.
LP, Curtis, in 1970. Y'all need to check that out. "We People
should.
Darker Than Blue."
Don't talk like that around D Free, please.
And also,
Unfortunately, I couldn't hear him, so you got to pass this time.
now the same song I'm talking about, Curtis Mayfield, the Laker Curtis Mayfield, he redid it back in 97. Of his last LP, The New World Order. That was his last LP before he passed away in 1999. But "We People Darker Than Blue," that's on Do Something.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I missed it. What happened?
No, I was talking about the Laker Curtis Mayfield when he did that song "We People Darker Than Blue."
Yeah. Shout outs to I think we touched everybody. Well, yeah, I didn't get on Brandy and Monica. I just mentioned them as far as being one of my favorites, but their catalog is kind of mean too. Their catalog is mean.
What about Mickey Howard?
I mentioned Mickey Howard.
Mickey Howard.
Damn.
Good. Like it.
Who's Mickey Howard?
Damn.
Wait a minute. What?
I ain't going that way.
Who you say?
Mickey Howard. She messed with Gerald.
Yeah.
Mickey Howard. She's not love management.
I don't know if I ever heard anything from him.
Mickey Howard.
I don't know her.
I bet you do. When you go,
oh, y'all know her.
If you go pull up a song, just type in Mickey Howard and go pull up "Love Under New Magic," you'll know who that
yes,
is.
I do.
Hey,
quite a few.
I know that song.
I heard Mick. What's his name? Is it Mickey? No, it's not Mickey. It's something Howard.
Adina?
Howard.
Adina Howard?
No, not no damn Adina.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bro. I will not allow y'all to speak about Adina Howard on here. Sir.
It's another light skinned dude. He sung. I think it's Mickey Howard. I
don't know no damn
Howard.
It's a light skinned dude. What is
I don't know about his name.
I know his last name is Howard.
Howard.
He sung it's a song, and then he started singing Christian songs later in his career. What is his name? It's something Howard. But anyway, he did a song with a female. It was a slow song. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think of the name of the song. But that joint right there was one of my father's favorite songs.
Oh yeah,
that's how far back it go. That was back in the 80s. Yeah, it was back in the 80s.
I got one for y'all. Will Downing.
Oh, these damn people need to hurry up. Shit.
I got one. Will Downing.
I got to bust moves because I have more merch I have to go pick up. So I just made a whole new order of shirts and I got to go get them shit. So I'm pressing for time right now, but I'm a parlay for a little longer, but then I still got more deliveries. I just sent Quee stuff out, Tay stuff. I got more shit I gotta send out. So I'm like, I gotta bust moves, and I gotta go to the gym tonight. Because I'm gonna be in Queens tonight. BC, I'm gonna be with Bo. Me and Bohemian getting up with each other today, and we going to the gym to talk to a couple of fighters. So yeah, I'm pressing for time today. I'm gonna be on the move all day today.
You talking about Riddick Bowe? You talking about Riddick Bowe or somebody else
No.
named Bowe?
About my boy Bohemian. You seen me with him
When that came to the bar, came to the meet and greet.
Okay.
He didn't get to see Bo for that long because Bo didn't stay long. He had to, come and go. But if you look at the pictures with me and him all the time, he's on there with me. Yeah, we do the amateur thing together. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. But yeah, man, it's so many songs, man. Oh shit, we didn't even mention Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
God, I swear. I got so tired of hearing the blues. I was so tired of that.
They're another group. They're another group. I wasn't real big fans of Boyz II Men. There's certain songs they did that I like, but I wasn't real big fans of Boyz II Men.
You didn't like them till Soul Food came out.
Hey, I like the song. They had a real freaky song. That was a classic.
I mean, like I said, there's certain songs they did that I like, but I wasn't real big fans of them.
I liked How Could I Say Goodbye because in my stupid little brain, I always hear it in a Boston accent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy though, man. Boyz II Men.
What about the Crips that came out with the songs dedicated to my homie, the Gangsta Lean?
Oh my God, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? The Crips. And I started thinking about Bone Thugs. I started thinking about Bone Thugs and Harmony.
This dude said the Crips who came out with Gangsta Lean. I'm done. I'm not doing this with Free today. I'm not doing this with him today.
I mean,
I don't have time for Free.
I mean, that was hey, y'all cannot tell me y'all was not bumping that song at funerals.
That song was the saddest song still today.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'm pulling from my memory, man. Pulling from the memory.
You want me to tell you, look,
yeah.
I ended up
that
playing.
was a hit.
You know who we forgot to mention?
Miss
You know
Chalet?
who we forgot to mention? No, her too though, but no. Men at Large.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You know who else we forgot? Shanice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
Shanice
it.
too. Shanice too. Shanice and Miss Chalet.
Miss Chalet, y'all was getting ready to say Miss Chalet, y'all.
Yo, Shanice was fine as shit, bro.
Let me tell you something about Miss Chalet. Why I said she was probably one of the best. Let me explain to you why. Because when you hear her talk, you be like, man, this little ass woman, little ass girl, I'm not trying to hear your annoying ass singing. And then she opens up her mouth to sing, and you like, whoa, hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? This can't be the same two people. And then she stops singing and she go back to have. That's crazy. I've never seen anybody like that. And we'll never see anybody like that again with that kind of. That shit is crazy. And she still do shows today. I just watched her do something recently, and I said she still got that same voice. Crazy.
You know who else we forgot? It's two people we forgot. And I mentioned their song earlier. And that's daggone Avant and Kiki Wyatt.
Yep.
Watch your mouth, sir.
My first love, baby.
Watch your mouth, sir.
That was my shit.
Kiki Wyatt, the one always go to jail.
Yo, what? Yo. I'm getting ready to
No, Kiki Wyatt
always beating up.
Thomas, what's up?
Kiki Wyatt did an interview. She said she had did a concert and she redid one of Patti LaBelle's songs. And Patti LaBelle called her and said, "Is this that heifer?" And she was like, "Excuse me?" She was like, "Yeah, because of you, I can't sing my song ever again.
Oh,
Because she said Kiki Y tore her song up. And she was like, I can't ever sing it again. I can't top what she just did.
damn! Now you know
Y
what
was a
Patty
she was an underrated. Yeah, Kiki Y was one of the underrated singers that never got the exposure, like a Beyonce or Janet or Mary J. She never got the exposure like they did, but she'll blow all of them out the water, all of them.
Yeah, because she get
Kelly Price.
Yeah, Kelly Price was something great when Kelly first came out. You know, people made fun of Kelly, but Kelly was Kelly. Kelly can when Kelly.
She can blow.
Hold on, when Kelly and when Kelly got with what was it, Whitney Faith, and they did that Heartbreak Hotel, I said it's over. It's over. Game over.
Yeah, Kelly Price.
That Heartbreak Hotel still hit.
Yeah.
Still to this day, that song hit.
Yeah. You're right, Josh. That ain't the 90s though, but you're right.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, Fantasia was a yeah.
She could blow.
Shit.
That's what I was thinking of. Jennifer Hudson. That's what I was thinking of.
I low key think
Jennifer Hudson?
I low key think out of all of the women of all time, outside of like Patti LaBelle, Mariah Carey, and Sia, have the craziest voices all time.
They voices
Wait.
bananas.
Who? You said Patti LaBelle, Mariah Carey.
Sia.
There's another white girl that you're forgetting to mention. She was hot for a little while in the early 2000s.
Christina
I can't think of her
Aguilera.
name.
Christina Aguilera's Spanish.
Yeah, Christina Aguilera. That's her.
Mhm.
She was another white girl that had a crazy voice.
She's Spanish.
You
Yo.
like,
Her name is Aguilera. She's
no,
Spanish, bro.
her father. No,
She
she white. She white.
she blonde hair and blue eyes.
She's Spanish. They
She
make
white.
those too.
No, she white.
No.
You know
White.
what? You know what I like. You know what I
Are you
like.
talking
I mean,
about Shakira?
Look at
You're talking about Christina.
I like her. She's from Britain, but she passed away of drug overdose. Amy Winbush.
oh,
Amy
Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse.
Yeah. I like. I
And
like
what about the chunky broad that sings for 007?
Which what?
The chunky British broad that sings for 007 that sing the
Adele.
yes. Oh my goodness.
Adele, yeah, now she done lost her lot of weight.
I'll find
Lot of
that.
She's not fat no more. She's water.
Yo, this dude right
Oh, my bag is slim.
This dude right here, man. Yo,
You said she got baggy arms?
Yeah. Yo, she got well arms.
She got them flying squirrel arms and shit.
yo,
She got well arms.
how you got baggy arms?
You know what baggy arms are, Claire.
You know she's real good now. You know right? That's
She don't
right.
have baggy arms at all, guys.
Oh.
Yo, now when I see somebody with baggy arms, I'ma die.
Yo, I see that shit all the time.
Yo,
Oh shit, I can't stand
my
y'all.
wife don't buy no baggy arm because the baggy
Look,
arms.
Josh said she got them roll arms.
Yo, she got.
Let y'all do this. I'm not gonna let y'all do this.
She got them boxing arms.
Oh shit, y'all make me sick.
We have a combined 14-year-old maturity.
Y'all make me sick.
Yeah.
Oh God, yo, what y'all thought about What y'all thought about Justin Timberlake, man?
Yeah, John. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, what y'all thought about him, man? I liked him.
He made really good music, but he couldn't sing. His
Oh,
falsetto
sing.
was really annoying.
Yeah,
He could,
that's
he
single
could dance.
artist.
He could dance though.
What about Music Soul Child?
Oh Lord. Oh, hey, I'm glad you said that.
We got to put him up there.
Hold on, Queen, you still there? Hold on, Queen, you still there? Queen still there? All right, she's stepping out.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Music Soul Child or D'Angelo?
Music. Did more music.
He said he did more music.
He did more music because
he did more music.
Yeah, because D'Angelo took a break.
Well, you would too if you had Erykah Badu rocking your world. Shit, she made everybody take a break. You know you powerful. You know you powerful.
Why, right?
Listen, you know you powerful when you can make a dude change guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you because you know what? Because he like to smell them raspberries.
You know what? I'm not doing this for underrated.
Yeah. Listen, Erykah Badu fine as fuck in person, but that bitch is a weirdo.
Dog.
She's a weirdo, bro.
She did her video. When she did her video and she dropped her clothes, I think that's when the whole world found out. Oh, this is what you
they did a concert. They did a concert in the mid 2000s, and it was when Maxwell had that Black Summer Night album, and he was the final act. And Erykah Badu went on before him. Yo, I honest to God fell asleep in the garden. Like she's such a fucking weirdo. She had on this canary yellow dress. She looked like, yo, if she wasn't so fine, I would have fell asleep before she came out. But
but also though, let's not forget about Andre 3000.
Yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with him. He lost his mind when his mama died. That wasn't because of him.
Oh, see, I never knew that. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Kind of almost like the Kanye West story. I understand.
That shit take a toll. It take a toll, especially when you're such a polarizing person and shit. Like you under the lights all the time. You don't get a chance to grieve. Like that shit is weird.
Yeah, no, I totally understand.
He said thicker than cold peanut butter. This nigga Josh, man, you the one-line master. You got the one-line whoppers, kid.
Josh be coming with the craziest shit, but it be making sense when you think about it.
He got the one-line whoppers.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Dan Maxwell, he's another one.
He got the
Yo, Clarence.
Yes, sir.
Yo, listen, right? I looked at Maxwell like this old pretty ass R&B nigga. Yo, son is like 6'5", bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo.
Big Brooklyn dude.
The son is like 6'5", 240, solid. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Hey. Oh man. I just thought about it. Maxwell or Joe?
Maxwell.
And that's not to say, now mind you, y'all, that's not to say Joe ain't got hits. He do, but that damn Maxwell boy.
Also Maxwell wrote most of his songs too.
But when Maxwell came with Fortunate, I said that's it. I'm
before
done.
that, Ascensions, bro.
But even with that, but when he came with the Fortunate, I was just like, come on, dog. I said, what are we doing?
I like the one he said the cops knocking at the door. I like that shit.
Oh yeah, that one right there. The cops come knocking at the door. I said, yo,
that's his hot.
Man, he got joints that if you a drinker or a smoker, he got shit you could just sit back and relax. It just be chilling off his shit. You know what I'm saying?
When you have to go, you have to go to another.
Pretty Wings, yeah. Pretty Wings was my joint too.
Yeah, when you have to go to another country and get a lifetime award, that says something. Africa, you got a lifetime award in Africa.
And Joe got some bangers. We ain't gonna
Joe got some bangers.
When you talk about the Love Me joint, when he came out with the Things Your Man Won't Do, I said, a lot of dudes is about to be losing their ladies.
Yeah. There's a lot of women getting banged out by another man over that shit.
Yeah, man. Because for real, it was awesome.
That's a lie. That happened to a lot of people.
when they come out with songs, right? You think they just songs, but there's some meaning behind that. And 9 times out of 10, what happens in the songs happen in reality majority of the time. So a song like that, yeah, you're gonna lose your lady. That's why I please mine. I don't play that.
Hey, man.
I don't play that shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm not playing that shit. Nobody else is about to hit it.
This conversation is taking a turn.
BC stupid.
Now, I think I like them both, but I think they're way different types of singers.
I think they
Maxwell,
but BC, can you imagine Maxwell and Joe on a song together? What that would sound like?
Nah, because Maxwell sings way too good to be on a song with Joe.
Oh, damn.
I got another song. I got another song for y'all, but it's way back. The song is by Sylvia, Pillow Talk.
What?
Sylvia. There's a song named Pillow Talk by Sylvia back in '74.
Okay. Oh, we went back. Okay. Okay.
The long version.
Oh shit. I mean, gentlemen. I mean, damn it. It's so much songs that we didn't do females. We didn't do R&B groups. For me, like I said, we mentioned it earlier, but I have to go back to it. God can't. What he said, Joe can't hit that high notes like Maxwell though. Yeah. My mind just be wondering.
Hold on. You know what the real song was by that nigga? Bad Habits, bro. Oh my jeez, Louise, Papa G's.
Yeah. Yo, check it. For me though, I'm gonna go back to them because we talked about them earlier. But the goddamn, for me, Guy was the damn. I'm sorry.
I said that earlier.
No, that's why I said I was going back to that because for me, that damn Aaron Hall was different. Jason Allen.
I just wish Guy would have been out a little longer.
Well, they finally,
they just broke up.
They got back together. And they're doing shows. They got back together, and Tony had got back together, which is great because you know what it is. After a while, it doesn't matter what happens between your, whatever personal relationship you have with somebody. Sometimes y'all fight over money. 95% of the time, it's money. You understand? But then y'all realize y'all are better together than separate. So when you see a lot of people come back together, it's for a reason. It's not just always about we can come back together because we can come back together and make money. Because if it's just about the money and there's no love there, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to shake and fake with you over a couple $. So it's something there. We are better together.
Because Raphael Sadiq was better by himself than with them niggas. But if you was really my brother, even if we had a fallout over money, the only way we can get that right is to now, all these years later, is to continuously make money.
Yeah, because if you listen to the story on song, when they didn't get to interview Ralph Sadiq, I guess he said, "Man, I ain't got shit to say with it. It's over." But when you heard the rest of them speak about how everything went down, I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Yeah, that's."
I don't know what happened with them industry shit. I'm sure.
Like you were saying, everybody was comfortable. Ralph Sadiq and the other dude with the dreads. Eventually he got dreads. He had a hot top. But these two, we don't know what it says in their contract, but they're living great. Why are we still in the struggle? So, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it, like I said, you're better off together. And then you know what it is? You go so many years without making money together. You know how much time done passed. But I guess while you still here and you breathing, it's like, you know what? We can't dwell on 20 years or 30 years not saying nothing to each other or whatever. We just got to get together and make the best of it now.
Yeah, that's true because I was listening to Drink Champs and CL Smooth was talking about that too.
Oh, well, it's over for that relationship. It's over for that. It's quiet for that. It ain't all that him and Pete Rock. That's over. He made it
I
clear.
don't know.
Pete made it clear. Pete Rock done made it clear. Not CL Smooth. He was willing to do it again. But my thing is this, and this goes for R&B, rap. It goes for me, you, BC, anything. If something happens with us, right? If for some reason we don't go our ways and we go our separate ways, if we don't speak for 10 or 15 years, and here it is, it's 2018, and we get back together, some shit go wrong again. Why is it now in 2024 going on 2025? I'm finna do some shit with you. I'm just
That don't make no
sometimes
sense.
I mean, what happened with them though? What happened with those two?
sometimes it's just, you know what? We're not seeing eye to eye. Because we only believe what we hear when they tell a story, but behind scenes, we don't know what's being said. And a lot of times, it's just not us seeing eye to eye on shit. Sometimes money plays a part in that. When somebody feels like I should be getting more than you, or you just it's not working. No, I'm not even playing with you. God bless you. Go find somebody else.
Yeah, look, sometimes what happens is they just on two different pages in their life,
Yes,
and
that's
they
what I was
really
about to say.
outwrote
So it is, yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's two different. It's two different pages.
And sometimes your talent takes you in a different place. Like Pete Rock is more versatile than CL Smooth. He's a producer.
Yeah, and he still, you know, he can still go to a show and still have his name on a billboard or something, and people go, "Oh yeah,
Or
hell
not,
yeah."
or not. He gets credit no matter what because he produces for niggas. So his name don't gotta come up. He already got his check.
Exactly. So does this become a you only need me to remind people of who you are? Is that why you need me? No, I'm
Sometimes
asking.
it's just the magic. Sometimes it's just the magic that niggas make. Like Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick. Niggas can't. A billion people could do a song with either of them. It's not gonna be like them doing a song together.
Right.
Yeah, but if you want that kind of treatment, we're gonna agree to disagree. But at some point, to get business done, we got to agree. We got to agree, because other than that, God bless you. You go your way, I go mine, and that's what I got from Pete Rock when they interviewed him and they talked to him, and he was like, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. God bless you though."
What did they fall out over?
Huh?
What did they fall out over?
I'm not getting exactly what. I'm feeling that it wasn't seeing eye to eye on shit. Nobody really said they got into deep details. It's kind of almost like what Quee just said. We ain't seeing eye to eye on shit. And the first time we stopped speaking to each other was because we wasn't seeing eye to eye. They came back and reunited in 2018. Some shit happened. So what the fuck that happened in 2018 that we went through the same shit we went through the first time? Now it's 2024 going on 2025. You saying, let's get back together and do it again. Why would I do that? We're getting older now. We're not 21 years old. This ain't 92 or 93. We grown ass men. Like, I'm not gonna keep shaking and faking with you. I'm not gonna keep being hot and cold with you. And I tell people that just because you knew somebody a certain amount of years does not give you a right to be hot and cold with them. Oh, you know, me and him ain't speaking now. We ain't spoken 10 years. We'll speak again. You know, that's just how we do. It don't work like that. It just don't work like that.
I think CL Smooth was crippled by Trouble T. Roy's passing. I think that fucked with him a great deal. I might have had something to do with it and industry business.
I just found out the other day. What was it? Yesterday, the day before. I just found out how he died, and I never heard the story of how he died. The story was told the other day, and I said, "What the fuck? That's crazy. That's a crazy way to die." That just yeah. That was
off the stage. I mean, it's not, because you gotta think to yourself, niggas be inebriated and shit.
You know, when you hear somebody get murdered, it really hurts you, and it's like shit. But then when you hear they didn't get murdered, but this is how they died, and it's like, oh man, damn. You know, rest in peace to Trouble T Boy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you got to see eye to eye on stuff sometimes. We could agree to disagree. I always tell y'all that when I'm up here. We all could agree to disagree, but all of us can't come up here and just disagree all the time.
Skip Bayless shit.
You understand what I'm saying? Because then it gets to a point where, you know what, I don't even want you on my show. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna be with you because you don't like what the fuck I say. This is not called a "Do You Agree with Me" podcast. Like, you agree or disagree. But if you keep disagreeing me, where you just trying to bait me. This is what dudes like to do too with these type of topics. They like to bait you into a debate. And they know what they're doing by doing it. Because it's like, damn, you just don't want to agree with nothing I say. Yes, we can agree to disagree, but when you disagree with me more than you agree with me, I feel like you're trying to just bait me into something, or you're gonna believe what it is that you believe. And that's cool, but don't get me to believe what you believe, because it's not happening.
Or even better, that person might just be a bit of a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I'm finding a lot of that. You see, I'm finding a lot of that. That dudes enjoy watching you get your shit off or getting their shit off by getting you upset. Like, yeah, watch this. All I gotta do is say this to BC. Watch how he act. It don't take much to ruffle his feathers. Like, you like that?
And then also you gonna tell people, a person tell you where they originally from. Like I'm telling brother Bronx Big, you ain't from no Bronx. He told me from the Bronx. Why are you gonna lie about he from the Bronx? Some dumb shit like that.
Well, conversations. Let me tell you what I stopped. Let me tell you what I stopped doing as a man. That I realized that I had to stop doing. I used to brag about it. Now you can no longer ask me where I'm from in New York, and I'll just tell you I'm from New York. Where in New York? It doesn't matter where the fuck I'm from. You know why I stopped doing that? Because dudes get too extra. They got to know the projects. They got to know the block. Do you know Sharita? Do you know Tiffany? Do you know Kanisha? Like, somebody on that block killed somebody on my block. When you ask me where I'm from, it's not that I'm ashamed of where I'm from. I'm just too old to be doing all that. Where you from? I'm from New York. Where in New York? It don't matter. Dude, bait you into saying shit. I'm like, I'm a grown ass man, dog. I'm not doing all that borough bullshit. That's so 90s and 80s. We ain't doing that shit.
You sure you from New York?
No, it's not about if they ask you if you sure you from New York. You got to give them a borough. You got to give them a block. They got to ask you who you know. I ain't doing all that shit. It don't matter. I'm from New York. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know what part. Like, what does it matter to you? Oh, I might have family out there. Well, God bless you. Don't give a shit about if you got family where I'm from. That's good. Congratulations. Like, dudes bait you into the most dumbest conversations, and then when you don't want to go back and forth with them, they looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with me. You don't need to know where I'm from. You don't need to know the borough. You don't need to know the block. You don't need to know what school I went to. You too busy trying to read me so you can go back and spill the information. Yeah, I know where he. Yeah, I know where he's from. I'm not with none of that. Mind your BI. But yeah, you know, I hate to see friendships end like that. You know, over a misunderstanding over business. You know, it's sad, and then that's why a lot of these artists today have to look at the artists from back then and be like 20 or 30 years from now, we don't want to be like these guys where we went so long without talking to each other and doing business. And here it is, we just coming back together. A lot of these artists you see coming back are damn near in their 50s. They're not too old to come back and do music, but I know a lot of them regret it because they went 20 years, 25 years without saying nothing to each other. And now they realize we're better together. I mean, shit happens. You have to learn your lesson from it. You know, it is. But I think we covered shit. I think we didn't. Hey, D3, you got anybody else you want to mention, man? And I ain't talking about your beard. We're not mentioning your beard. Your beard wasn't an artist. Your beard's on your face. Give us somebody that.
I was gonna mention the dude with the greatest slow singer of all times.
Slow singer.
Oh shit! Can you hear me?
Lou Rawls?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
He said slow singer. Who the hell was the greatest slow singer?
Lou Rawls?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Now,
think. Yeah,
yeah, I was gonna mention the dude, the greatest slow singer of all time. He had a #1 hit on, I think, in everybody's household. Rufus, the undercover fat brother.
That's it. That's it.
Undercover.
I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's it.
No,
That's
that was the
Yo,
#1 hit in everybody's household. The undercover fat brother.
what was the name of that group? What was the name of that group Cisco was from?
Drew Hill.
That's it.
Thank you. I
That's
couldn't
it.
remember the I couldn't remember their
It's
name.
2 minutes.
I couldn't
It's 2
stand
hours
beefs,
and
man. I can't.
34 minutes and 50.
Yeah, Drew Hill wasn't nothing to play with neither.
Yeah. Drew Hill.
Oh, hey, that's what I forgot. D3, y'all all know. Let's just lay it all out right now.
These are the time.
Drew Hill or 112?
Drew Hill.
Ooh,
Drew Hill.
I gotta go with Drew.
I figured
Gotta
that.
go
These
with
are the
Drew.
times, Clarence.
I figured that.
I mean, Drew
Cause-
put out more albums and more hits. 112 was a hot ass R&B group though, but Drew Hill put out so many albums and so many hits.
Look, we said red flags.
Hey, I got one for you. Who's better? Solo artist, Genuine or Cisco?
Cisco.
Genuine, nigga. What's wrong with you? Say some damn Cisco. I ain't with the thong song, dog. I ain't with the thong song.
What about Incomplete?
No, but hey, I think Genuine had the best slow song out of the two. I mean, I know a lot of people do like Cisco, but out of the two, I think Genuine had the best slow song.
Let me tell you something. That incomplete,
I ain't fucking with y'all, yo. Something's wrong with y'all.
yeah, that incomplete Cisco was crazy.
Yo, that song is crazy to this day.
That incomplete was crazy. I was like, damn, he really made me think of that song. I was like, shit.
Yeah, that joint was nice too. But that joint that Genuine did about his wife, what was the joint called?
So late.
Yeah, it was about So Late.
Oh,
When
hey,
she was-
Queen, did that When We Make Love. I said, oh man, Genuine, what the hell is you doing, bro? What is you doing? Nah, for me, when Tyrese came with Signs of Love Making, that shit was bananas. I was like, oh,
That was nice. That was nice.
that Signs of Love was. I was like, yo,
Hey, I mean, speaking of Tyrese, who's better, Tyrese or Tank?
Tank.
don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
knew
Don't
he was
do
gonna do that. Tank.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Tank is easy. It's easy.
Don't
Tank
do
got
that.
more- Don't do more.
See, you went ahead and did it and made BC answer it. Come on, man, stop. You know BC gonna answer that.
Hey, Tank was definitely better than me. He was definitely better.
Y'all so stupid, man. I
I'm
can't.
gonna tell you the reason why I say Tank was better, because not only did Tank put out his own music, but he wrote music for other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
That's right.
Yo,
And
he
he
came with
produced,
that.
and he produced. He was in control of all of his shit, like R. Kelly.
When he came with that, maybe I deserve. I said, yo, this.
Oh,
Yo, just the words to that song. I was like, huh?
All right, let's go ahead and get it out the way right now. Since this is gonna be the last discussion of the day. Who's better, MJ or Prince?
Prince.
Oh yeah, we never asked who was better. I asked. Yeah, I never asked who was better.
What about Jaheim?
In my opinion,
I forgot.
who?
Jaheim. Damn, Jaheim was talented, but after a while he lost his mother loving mind.
He took a
We all take a hit.
In my opinion, as an artist, I think MJ was better. As a songwriter, Prince was better.
Yeah.
I like them both, but Prince was better to me because he did more. Yeah, he did more. Like, I don't know how else to say that.
Right. He was more creative.
Very
more creative. Right.
Yeah.
I'd say both.
No, I got one. The late great Marvin Gaye and MJ.
Who?
Marvin Gaye, late great Marvin Gaye, late great Michael Jackson.
I want to get to somebody we didn't get to before. We got to all those guys already. I'm trying to think of somebody. I'm trying to just think of somebody else that we're missing because I feel like you brought up Jaheim and I'm like, damn, I forgot about him. Give me somebody. I don't care if they from a group. I feel like it's somebody, fellas, that we are missing that we didn't miss.
Jesse Powell.
Oh, rest in peace.
Jesse Powell and Jaheim.
Rest in peace.
We missed the barge.
Oh shit. Johnny Kemp too. Just got paid. That was my choice.
The late great Johnny Kemp.
Oh man.
Man, Johnny made you want to leave work when you already knew you would. Yeah. When you got paid, Johnny just got paid this Friday, man. Johnny made you want to get the hell out of work.
Oh, right.
Hey, I know one we missed. Big, tall, bald-headed motherfucker. Montel Jordan.
Oh,
yeah. Right. LaBelle too.
Damn, Montel. I can't find nobody to go toe to toe with Montel. I don't know, man. I'ma just chill on that one.
Montel's right too now.
Now he has some. Now we ain't go front. He has some joints. Montel has some joints on.
I only can remember one song from that fool.
Well, he had "This Is How We Do It." He had "Fallen." He had "Let's Get It On Tonight."
Hey,
that's the only one
I know another one on the West Coast too. He didn't really put no album out by himself.
Yeah. What's on tonight? Yep. What's on tonight? Yeah, another Montel joint. You said what?
Yeah, I know another one on the West Coast. He ain't really put no album out by himself, but he did a lot of hooks. And that's that nigga Nate Dogg. That nigga Nate Dogg.
He had an album.
They don't. He was gifted. He was so gifted with that talent that he was gangster at the same time. You talking about the same dude? They ran up on him when they had that death row party. And he took that damn golf club and started. He started.
Remember that nigga held his wife hostage?
That nigga Nate Dogg started. Y'all trying to jump me? Man, he had heart-wrenching songs. Yeah.
Nate he had an album.
Oh, I know who we forgot. I know exactly who we forgot.
Who?
Aaron Hall.
Well, we said guy, but if you take Aaron Hall out of guy, it happened just as a solo artist. Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem.
It was another guy I was thinking about.
Yeah, he's a problem.
There's another group we mentioned today from New Jersey.
Oh,
today. They was short-lived.
Oh,
Rex and
no, I got another one. Yeah, don't judge me when I say it. Don't judge me. But I got another one. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, I said him. Yeah, I brought Justin. I said Justin, not when he's with the group, but as a solo artist, he had a lot of hits, especially when he started doing shit with Timberland. Oh, it was over.
Yeah,
he got Timberland. It was a wrap.
Yeah.
But he did the joint with him at 50, and then he had the joint with him at T.I. I was like, yo, ain't nobody stopping this dude right now.
Yeah.
Another old time group. I don't know if y'all mentioned them or not because I wasn't up here from the beginning. But another old time group, The Whispers.
Damn it.
Whispers.
I forgot about the whispers.
Whispers.
I woke up with a mustache like one of them niggas today.
Yo, shut up, BC.
I'm not messing with you no more. Stop.
BC.
They got the Lamont from Sanford and Son with mustache and shit. It looked like a black caterpillar.
I got another.
Whispers was my, Whispers was my joint.
You ever heard a group named Lace Tie?
Who?
Did anybody say Freddie Jackson?
Oh shit.
Tebow Bryson.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I apologize. And I live right down the street where Freddie Jackson's from. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about Freddie. Just for a second. Remember, we doing 100, so we haven't touched 100 yet. We're not even nowhere near it. And we're probably not going to get to it. So it's okay if we didn't mention somebody. Freddie Jackson, his catalog was pretty mean too, though.
Oh, I got an old one.
Michael McDonald.
Did anybody mention Billy Ocean?
Hell no.
So you don't have to be. Nah, I didn't, man. This is why I got y'all up here, because I can't remember everybody.
Wait a minute. Michael McDonald.
You said who?
Michael McDonald.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he's the same with the Doobie Brothers.
The Doobie Brothers, yeah. And Patti LaBelle, baby. That's one of my favorite songs on my own.
Hey.
One back border, keep on shining.
We bring up another artist.
Every time I hear Michael McDonald, dog, the first thing I think about is Good Time. I mean, it's Happy Days. No, not Happy Days. What's happening? What's happening? When they went to the concert and that nigga Rerun was dancing and the big ass tape deck popped out when he was dancing.
Smile, yeah.
That's the first thing I think about is what's happening.
Queen.
No, you didn't, Queen. No, you didn't, Queen. Queen, I'm gonna need you to relax.
Holy shit. All the Oates was my shit. I didn't want to bring up all them little white groups because I love them motherfuckers.
Hey, you want to talk about a dude that was bad at that time? If we gonna get on white artists, you got to bring up Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
Gotta bring him.
Well, if you're gonna do that, yeah, Michael Bolton.
Man, listen.
You got to bring up George Michael too.
Yes, you do have you.
Yeah, George Michael. Yeah, that
you know, it ain't right if you don't bring him up. You got to bring him up. Free, don't nobody care about your punk ass breakfast.
And then if we do that, you got to bring up Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper, right?
Okay. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's the girl who sung "Been Around the World"? Yeah, what was her name? She wasn't even from
Lisa Stansfield. Lisa Stansfield.
You know, BC know who she is.
Oh, here he go.
Phil Collins, go ahead,
Phil Collins, yes.
Why does BC?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another person that we forgot. I'm gonna tell you, Phil Collins too. I'm gonna tell you another person we forgot, and I know is one of BC's favorite artists of all time. It's his twin sister.
You about to say Cameron shit?
Tracy.
What's her last name? Shit.
Phil Collins, yeah. Phil Collins originally came from
Tracy's last name.
Tracy.
Morgan. Tracy.
I got a fast car.
Morgan's it's the comedian.
That's Whoopi Goldberg's twin.
Yo, I can't stand y'all.
Tracy Chapman. Peter Gabriel.
Y'all are really stupid, man.
Peter Gabriel.
Y'all are stupid, man. I'm telling you, yeah. Something is seriously wrong with y'all, man.
I wanna be
seriously wrong with y'all.
Hey, if BC was ever a girl, that's who BC would look like. Tracy Chapman.
You ain't free. Like you just disrespectful to the point of
Yo, he
disrespect.
disrespectful now.
Your man is out of pocket. Jesus Christ. Queen, what is wrong with him? Like, man, he don't hold no punches, man. He just out here people in their stomach, no blows. Like, you just I'm gonna start sending your ass the link.
I'm just saying that's who I think of. If BC was to be a female, I would think of Tracy Chapman.
Out of all people on earth, Tracy Chapman. You ain't shit.
Oh man.
What's wrong with him, man? I just want somebody to tell me what's wrong with
That's
the
the
brother.
first thing that comes to my mind.
Oh shit. He just disrespectful that way, man.
I'm just saying, I want to know what's on his mind. Be like, the hell's going on here?
He
I don't know.
clearly just don't
This
know what
shit just be popping in my head, dog. I don't know. It just be popping in my head.
But y'all smash the like button. This is classic right here. If y'all don't like all this type of music or these artists that we talking about, then I'm gonna start questioning a lot of y'all. After y'all were born when this shit was going on. So if you don't like this, then y'all suck. You waiting for boxing? Check me tomorrow. Not today. Damn, man. Now y'all
I
making
got one. I got
Arrested
one.
Development.
What about this old song that Me and Mrs. Jones by Billy Paul?
Oh. Jesus. Yeah. Y'all doing too much right now for me, man.
Hold up, Brownstone, bro. Did anybody mention Brownstone?
Yeah, right.
No.
That if you love me, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was dope. You had Jade. No,
Hey,
Dome.
yeah.
Oh, wait, that was my shit. That's still my shit. I don't give nobody say that shit come on in the club. Still to this day, I mentioned them. No, well, somebody mentioned them, but somebody mentioned Brownstone, but we wasn't talking about them. I think we got their name mixed up with
She
somebody
said
else.
Hall and Oaks.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they was
Those had some bangers now. Don't sleep.
Who?
Hall and Oaks, they had some bangers.
They had a whole album full of bangers.
Miles.
That's the Eagles.
I never heard of them.
That's the Eagles, please.
Eagles?
That's the Eagles.
You ain't like
Eagles
it?
had some bangers. Well, I see. I deep.
Oh.
I know about the Eagles.
What you cooking today, Free? You know, brothers is hungry. He ain't getting nothing for you. You know, Free don't share his shit. He'll tell you to go out in the back of the house to go where the garbage is at and go get some. Stole some 2 cents. I can't tell you why.
Yo,
Yeah.
thank you for having me up, Clarence. I gotta motivate. Y'all all have a good day. I'm gonna be back in the chat.
Thanks a lot, BC.
See, appreciate you for coming up, brother. Thank you, man.
Man, I appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later.
All right,
All
brother.
right.
I gotta share this in a Facebook group. I'm tripping. I was supposed to been did that. Check them songs out. All right, we'll definitely do that. You know I'm gonna check them out. You know I'm gonna check them out, buddy.
Also, oh man,
Yeah, this is legendary here, man. I'm glad I decided to do this today.
I got another old song by "Loving You" by Minnie Riperton. Loving You.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Minnie Riperton, yo.
Yeah.
Damn, she can sing. She died of cancer back in '79, man. That she can sing.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Young too. She was in mid-30s. No, early 40s.
What it taste like?
Damn, Minnie Riperton.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't never had it. I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like yogurt.
Tasted before milk.
Cancer's I can't deal with cancer, man.
I know, right?
Too much. It just be too much for me.
I know.
My response to that is F cancer.
Yeah.
Keep fighting, people. That's
Keep
why
fighting,
when I gave out those mugs, Oh yeah, y'all t-shirts too are coming. On the way. That's what I gotta go. Well, they're not coming. They're here already. I gotta go pick them up.
No
So
problem.
that's. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm waiting to get my third hour, and then I gotta get the hell out of here. I have moves to make. It's gonna be a very busy day for me today.
Gotcha.
At some point, I gotta sit home and go rest and sit back, but I might not get the opportunity to do that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man. Um, this for me, man. This right here is what I needed, man. Needed this, man. Because like I said, it takes you back to a place. And you start thinking about what you were doing, and we need that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because we go through a lot. Sometimes we need oldies but goodies to take us back a bit.
Yeah. Oh, I did forget about doing the cartoons. I just gotta find the time. What was a good time for everybody to come? So
Yeah, yeah. Me, I'm gonna Well, tomorrow I don't have to think about what I want to talk about. I was thinking, I might not even. Oh, even though if I'm gonna come on YouTube tomorrow, because there ain't gonna be no boxing to talk about. This week somebody fights, but I don't know. It might not be much though. Um, I know my amateurs is going on this week, so tomorrow night and Saturday night, I'm definitely live Saturday at 5 p.m. You know, we in the BX John's Gym. I'm live next week on the 21st of November. France the Fathers Thanksgiving event. Talking to some of the fathers in the program. Join me for that, man. I got a lot of stuff that's coming up that I'm about to be a part of. So
that's good. Yeah.
y'all just sit back and pay attention because I told you everything I do is not going to pertain to boxing. That's just not going to happen right now. You know what I'm saying? So a brother's just positioning himself to do other things. So that's pretty much what I got going on. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. What's up with you, Underrated? What you got going on?
I'll probably do a live a little later on. I don't know what it is yet. And I got two possible choppers before Thanksgiving. Two possible. So watch out for those. But I'll probably go live by another maybe 2.5, 3 hours. I gotta find out, I got some topics is, but I'm gonna put all in one, or I'm gonna break it up and stuff. But I'll be on by another 2, 3 hours. I just gotta sort things out first, you know. So watch out for that.
Yeah, as I'm traveling, I definitely will because, like I said, I gotta go pick up some stuff and go ahead and make these deliveries. You know, I had to wait for a lot of stuff because if you don't have what you need, nothing can get delivered.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of people want to know what takes this long, what takes that long, and I go, hey, when people are trying to get their equipment together, get exactly what it is that they need, it just happens to take time. So that's what it is, taking time and just waiting and having everything pan out the way it needs to. We don't want people waiting too long, but at the same time, that's just how it is.
Yep.
But I have to thank everybody once again for
Mm-hmm.
coming through with support.
Yeah.
Um, because y'all didn't have to do it. So, and we're looking forward to getting a lot more stuff. So that's why we encouraging the people. You know what I mean? For merch, hit that Cash App, hit me in my DM, let me know whatever what it is you're trying to get done, what you want done. Soon you're gonna see hoodies like this. I'm trying to work on getting hoodies like what I got on. We're trying to get the hoodies together, man. I'm probably gonna start off with me and Tiff. Like I said, I'm gonna start off to see how that looks with us, and then we'll go from there. and then eventually we'll just start putting it out to the public. I mean, we're gonna try to have this go on all year
Yeah.
long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's necessary to do it, man. It's a good look because we have to get what we're worth. You know what I'm saying? Just support the brand. Anybody who got something coming out, excuse me, and you claim they're your homeboy, they're your peoples, they whatever, go support them then. That would be the right thing to do instead of just complimenting them and telling them how fly I look. Buy something off them. Why not? Buy something off them. Don't just sit there and tell me how good it looks. If it's worth buying, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's another thing. It's got to be worth buying. We can't just be selling stuff and then want people just to get it from us.
Right.
You know,
If we said we want the money to recycle back in the community, that's where it starts at. Let the money recycle back in the community.
Yeah. We have to keep that got to keep that in mind. Everything will be good though. I can't wait for you underrated when it's time for you. We definitely going to excuse me, I don't know what's up. I'm not tired, but it's too much yawning going on. That means I've been sitting here for too long. I gotta move. When it's time for you though, I definitely can't wait for that.
Appreciate that.
Make it happen. But let me get up out of here. I gotta bust these moves.
Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you, underrated. Tell Coco Tina I said what's up. I love everybody. We'll be back here tomorrow. I guess to speak a little boxing. If I'm not back here tomorrow, I might go on Instagram tomorrow. I don't know if I'm in the mood for StreamYard tomorrow. I don't know. I might be on the gram tomorrow. I might hold out on StreamYard. I'll see how I feel. By later, I've been made up my mind. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. Until then, everybody get to where y'all going safe. Everybody just be safe out there and watch out for each other, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.